Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And we go talk some boxing and a fucked up situation that happened to me. But man, I tell y'all, I love my black people, man. Y'all hit that like button for me, family. And I tell y'all, I love my black people, bro. I fucking love y'all, man. You Dennis school was working his ass off. Both boys boxing. I do got Venmo, bro. Let me let me see what's my name on it. I'm gonna download it. Man, I'm gonna talk about it, bro. Straight bullshit, bro. You know. But bro, when I say I love y'all, bro, my black people, bro, y'all never fail me, man. And this dude Bftb is a fucking man. Listen, bro. I will get that nigga a kidney, a lung. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga Bftb ever need a kidney or a motherfucking lung, bro. Derek McGee, thank you so much, my brother. Man, that nigga go get it. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Is you wrenched up, bro? Make sure you wrenched up in this time. And it's this song y'all on fucking y'all know the snow cone truck, right? I mean, like Mr. Soft, you always coming through. You wrenched up, bro. But my brother Derek McGee, thank you, champ. It's shit, I gotta this. I don't know if this how you put it in for Venmo. I just put it in the chat, bro. Right there at Montre Brown. I think that's how you put that shit in, my brother. But man, all right, all right. Yeah, give me a second too. Let me take a. I gotta piss real fast. Be right back. My brother Bo, thank you so much, champ. Thank you so much. 1 second, y'all. Salute my brother Whoop Whoop. 1 second, y'all. I'm coming up and just use the bathroom. Yeah, fam. Appreciate y'all for holding on, man. Bo, hey Bo, thank you so much, champ. You still in the building, man? I appreciate that, big dog, for real, bro. Wookie Wook was going down. D McGee, man, what a shitty day today, bro. But when I tell y'all, man, I straight, man, ain't nothing like having good motherfuckers in your corner, bro. This real life, bro. For real, bro. I'm talking about, man, y'all straight be making a nigga happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all straight be making a nigga happy as fuck, bro. My brother Drake Finals is going down, bro. Man, for real, bro. I appreciate that, champ, for real. But it's just a situation, man. Like the motherfucking Cash App shit, man. It was connected to my damn bank. Yes, sir, man. It was connected to my damn bank. I had switched the damn bank account. So it was connected to another bank, but my Cash App ain't connected to the bitch. But I was trying to send the shit to my homeboy and have him, shoot it to his bank and then wire that shit to my shit. And man, I swear to y'all, man, this motherfucker, I put that nigga shit in, bro. And I know it was that nigga shit, but the nigga had a red picture just like this motherfucker, bro. And when I tell y'all that motherfucker went to the wrong Cash App, I'm waiting on this nigga to say something back. This motherfucker called Sweet Life. No. Yeah, this motherfucker here. Boy, y'all don't know how a nigga felt. Y'all don't know how a nigga felt, bro. And I sent 2 motherfucking refund declines. That motherfucker declined every last one. I say, man, they not sending that shit back. That shit pissed me off, boy. That shit pissed me off. But like I say, man, my people, bro, y'all some amazing motherfuckers, bro. Amazing individuals, bro. For real, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man. Everybody that from fucking Instagram over on YouTube, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, man. For real. And Bftb, bro, is just so fucking stand up, man. So fucking stand up and solid, bro. Like I say, I would get that nigga a lung, a kidney, bro. That dude just so real, man. Like behind the shit that dude do for me behind the scenes, man, that people don't even know about, bro. That, like the realness in this dude that he don't even talk about, man. That shit just one of a kind, bro. You got a lot of special individuals like that, but man, that nigga Bftb to me, man, look, that dude, man, I'm telling you, I put that on my life, bro. I will get that nigga a kidney, a lung, a motherfucking eye. Like that dude, as chill as they come. As chill as they fucking come, bro. And I appreciate that dude, man. I appreciate that dude, man. Real. You know me, I'm a nigga with no insecurities, bro. I'm a person with no insecurities. Like, if I'm fucked up, I tell you I'm fucked up. If I'm up, I'm up. If I got it, you got it. If I love you, I'm gonna tell you I love you. If I rock with you, I rock with you. If I say fuck you, I'm gonna tell you fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Straightforward, straight shooter. Don't hide shit. And that's how I go through life. You know what I mean? That's how I go through life. And I think that's why people really fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think people really fuck with me. Cause I ain't the type to sit up there and try to sugarcoat shit. I ain't gonna play on nobody intelligence. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it straightforward, bro. However I feel, that's how it's gonna come out. And I'm gonna let you know straight from the beginning, so we don't get no misunderstandings, bro. And Wookie Wook, another good one too, bro. Let me not forget about Wookie. Wookie Wook, man. One thing I love about Wookie is I know everybody else be playing fatherhood and shit. I ain't gonna say play fatherhood. I'm sorry about that. Living a fatherhood. I just like the way how Wook teaches kids, bro. One thing I seen Wookie Wook do on on social media that I didn't see a lot of people doing in a long time. He took them boys off the game, off the television, and made them niggas go outside and play. You understand what I'm saying? In a world where we know technology is running every fucking thing, where we know the television and the games is raising the kids, Wookie say, I'm taking these motherfuckers off the game and they go get it how we got it. G-Maze, what's going down, family? Wookie say they go get it how we got it, bro. We ain't sitting in the house play the game 24/7. We went out, we rode motherfucking bikes. We played football, we played basketball, baseball, kickball. Damn, you niggas was going down, family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just staying in the house playing video games all damn day. Even though, don't get me wrong, we played our video games. But it's the thing about outside, bro, that help raise you. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in tune with nature. You have to. A human body is made for nature as well. And Wookie did that shit. I say, man, I ain't seen that shit in so long. Like, I'm saying, I go up and down, and I be on social media a lot. And I'm saying, people, don't get me wrong, I know people keep their kids active and shit like that. But to actually hear somebody say, nah, nigga, I made these motherfuckers get off the game. Usually, motherfuckers be like, let them motherfuckers play the game, man. Or when they get ready, let them go outside. Nah, I'm taking your ass outside. Oh, man, Whoop, thank you, man, for always showing love to me, bro. I'm the one thanking you. I'm giving praises today, bro. I'm giving praises today. It's going down, Daniel Nixon, bro. For real, bro. Because after today, bro, like, I was fed up with my motherfucking self, though. I was so pissed off at myself, bro. I was so pissed off at myself today, man. Y'all just don't understand. But my motherfucking people, man. And I know I ain't smiling right now, but earlier, man, that shit just hit me like wholeheartedly. That shit just hit me, bro. How they just, man, everybody just showing love, bro. For real, bro. And I appreciate that shit. When y'all don't have to, you know what I'm saying? When y'all don't have to, this y'all hard-earned money, bro. Y'all got kids, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? In a fucked up time at that, but a lot of motherfuckers ain't even got no jobs and shit like that, and motherfuckers still show you love, bro. And I appreciate that shit, man. Even if it's a simple shit. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker donate $1.50, bro. That shit touched me, man. Today, like for real, for real. For real, for real. Valentine Pupo or Val P. Man, I ain't seen Val P in a minute. Is that on Instagram or YouTube? I did, G Maze. I did. I wasn't pissed off. It ain't even about that, bro. Laura Swift's going down, family. Great live, my guy. MBB more. We still heard lanes. LDBC, be more shit. Great work. You know, man, thank you, bro. Man, fuck yeah, bro. Love the LDBC. Them niggas, my brothers to the death of me, bro. The LDBC, my motherfucking brothers to the death of me. Like, don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up, bro. Double R, what's going down, bro? What's going on, real rap? Man, my brother, Black Fight fan. Thank you so much, big bro. Thank you so much. But yeah, today I was so pissed off at my motherfucking self, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit just fucked with me a little bit, man. But like I said, I love the fuck out of my people, bro. For real, man. I appreciate each and every last, especially Black Fight fan. He already know how I feel about him. You already know, bro. You already know what it is. Boy, I tell you, when I tell you, some things you ain't even got to talk about. But, bro, today was a hard day for a nigga, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Then I got two damn homeboys that got smoked out here. Man, I tell you when I tell you, bro. Man, I'm talking about bro. I'm not gonna even do it, but I had to come out here and show some love to the people, bro. For real, because y'all be having my back, man. And like I say, that shit to me count. That shit count. That shit count. That's why I ride so hard for my people like I do, bro. Cause that shit count. Know what I'm saying? That shit count. When people ride for you like that, you gotta put your life on the line for them. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You understand? I don't care what nobody say. When you got people and they believe in you, bro, and they ride for you, you gotta put your motherfucking life on the line for them. Any day of the motherfucking week. Any day of the week, bro. And that's why black people so fucking strong, man. We so fucking strong, especially when we uplift one another. Know what I mean? Especially when we uplift one another. Now, some suckers out there that deserve to get checked. They might still be our brothers, but they deserve to get checked. You know what I mean? But boy, when we come together and uplift one another, it ain't shit that can stop us. It ain't shit that can stop us, bro. For real. And we can see that now with the shit that's going on now with this movement. And like we touching the we trying to get to the root of this shit. We trying to get to the root of it. Like early on, motherfucker just living for just to get a pass with this or to say we black this. Nah, motherfuckers really getting to the root of this shit and coming back. Like motherfucking Hitler and the Holocaust. Like the root of that shit, how them motherfucking Jews got their money. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say. You know what I'm saying? But how they got their shit, even when America dropped the bomb on motherfucking Japan on with the Hiroshima, how they got to the root of that shit. You know what I mean? We get to the root of this shit with this motherfucking slavery shit and these motherfucking statues getting torn down. And now it's like fuck that. We gonna turn this motherfucking country black. You know what I mean? We gonna turn this motherfucking country black what it should have been anyway. What it should have been any fucking way. Well, to make America great again. Now we're gonna make America black again. That's what we're gonna need. We need to rock those hats. Make America black again. I'm coming, fam. I'm just man. We gonna talk boxing too, man. But I gotta praise my people, man. I gotta praise y'all, bro, for real. I gotta praise y'all for real, bro. That shit made me feel so fucking good today. Like I know motherfuckers looked out for me in the past and shit like that, but today, bro, that shit just felt good, man. Like for real. My motherfucking soul was in a different place. Felt like I was going some motherfucking where else with my, you know what I'm saying? Today just, I ain't getting no motherfucking homework done. I threw the books. I was saying fuck everything, bro. And like I said, it wasn't even about the fucking money, bro. Just the point how I was just feeling, man. Sometimes shit just catch up with you, bro. Especially when you're dealing with. I probably got to go to two fucking funerals on the same day again, right? Probably got to do that shit again. It's just a lot of shit, bro. You know. But I ain't gonna lie, man. The love that I got on Instagram and on YouTube from the LDBC, from my people over there, from just the people in general, bro. That shit uplift you and make you remember what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? Make you remember what you're here for, and show you that shit don't mean nothing, nigga. Keep pushing, doing what you do, and you gonna be alright, bro. You know what I mean? Keep pushing, doing what you're doing, you're gonna be alright. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers be fake and act like they fuck with you. Fuck with you 1 minute, then turn their back the next minute. But there's some solid motherfuckers, bro. There's some solid people in this world, man. And it's a lot of solid motherfuckers in the LDBC. For real, that's one of the, I think like one of the realest, like it ain't, I don't think shit I know. One of the realest motherfucking movements you can ever have in this world. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest movements you can have in this world, bro. You know, I say 78 now, whatever. Boy, they created something that's special. Fucking special. You know? And I'm gonna keep it real. My brother Black White fan taking that shit to a whole different level. Junior the Truth, they taking that shit to a whole different level. For real. A whole different level, bro. I'm talking about in a minute, if they really want, motherfucking LDBC gonna be mainstream on these motherfuckers. I'm talking about television mainstream. Television mainstream. For real, for real. Especially how shit going now when we talk about all these black movements picking up. Come on now, man. Come on. For real, bro. And I'm saying that shit. And I know what I'm looking at. And I'm a great fucking character and judge and shit, bro. Or seeing shit for what it is and what it could be. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about the LDBC can be on some motherfucking Nation of Islam type of shit. And I ain't talking about motherfuckers gotta be Muslim, but I'm talking about when you talking about bringing brothers together, brothers and sisters, speaking that real shit, and not just brothers and sisters, but the heart of the motherfucking street. You got smart motherfuckers, of course, but I'm talking about you bringing the heart of the black motherfuckers. We got a lot of motherfuckers that like to be smart. We got a lot of motherfuckers like to do this, but I'm talking when you got the heart of the black motherfuckers, bro, the heart is a whole different situation. It's a whole different situation. You got the motherfuckers that they really fear. You know, the motherfuckers they can't control, the motherfuckers they can't shut up. And when you got them motherfuckers on your side, and not just one, but you got these motherfuckers in every city. You know what I mean? You got these motherfuckers in every city. Oh man, you building something. You man, listen, bro. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. Shit deeper than boxing. Shit deeper than this motherfucking YouTube shit. Deeper than boxing than this YouTube shit. You know what I mean? We ain't got these motherfucking fighters coming on shows and talking with real niggas for no reason, bro. You know what I mean? Real niggas for no reason. And I promise you, if certain athletes from baseball and football and basketball really catch on to the LDBC, you'll have some big supporters, man. And they know what the fuck is for and what the movement's about. Man, trust and believe they gonna get down with this shit. Trust and believe it, bro. Trust and believe it. So I'm looking at some bigger picture type shit, but I know what this shit can be. I know what it can be, bro. You know what I mean? That shit can be life changing and worldwide for as a threat, a motherfucking threat to these motherfuckers. But when that happens, you got to be careful, because once you get something that big, the motherfuckers want to infiltrate and bring in weak ass motherfuckers to try to kill off the whole motherfucking blueprint. And that's what we got to be mindful of. I mean, that's what the fuck we have to be mindful of. The motherfuckers snakes in the grass, the motherfuckers with the wires, and the motherfucker that's coming, taking information back to the motherfucking enemy. You know? But man, shouts out to the fucking LDBC, man. Shouts out to my black brothers and sisters. Shouts out to my brown brothers and sisters. You did. Much respect, much love, man. I thank y'all for always having my back, bro. I'm talking about without a question, without doubting shit, without asking no question. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that shit felt good today, man. For real, that shit felt good today, bro. Made nigga want to drop a tear. You know what I'm saying? Nigga go through a lot, man. Go through a fucking lot. I don't even talk about for real, but today a nigga go talk about it. Fuck it. But I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? For having my back, man. Like I said, I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough, man. But we gonna talk some boxing, y'all. And I'm coming back to get more praises. Just know I'm praising all through this fucking this show gonna be praises all through. You know what I'm saying? All through. But let's talk about some Bud and some Ugas, bro. Terrence Bud Crawford and Ugas. Now, Manny Pacquiao, Bob Arum going around talking about fucking Triple G too big for Manny Pacquiao. He need a Bud blockbuster and shit like that. But what I want to know is Bob Arum trying to pay Manny Pacquiao what he want? Is he trying to pay him what he want? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking fireworks and shit. Thinking they gunshots sometimes. Is he trying to pay that motherfucker what he want? You know? Did I salute you, D Hodge? What's going down, bro? So a Bud blockbuster ain't gonna happen if you ain't coming to the table with the money, Bob. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't coming to the table with the money, you can forget about a Bud blockbuster. Because one thing I know about Manny Pacquiao, he ain't gonna budge if the numbers ain't right. And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Especially dealing with Bob Arum. Somebody that promoted him his whole fucking career and been taking all his motherfucking money, if you want to say. You know what I'm saying? So now when he on Al Heyman's side and he can see his paychecks and he can see all his money going into the motherfucking bank, you know what I'm saying, getting revenue back in what he wish he got in a Floyd fight. But you talking about he need a Bud blockbuster, but you ain't talking about them that $20 million that he talking about that he asking for. No, you ready to blackball this man again. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't coming off that 20 million, you ain't finna get no Pacquiao fight for Bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find that order for y'all. But after he done already fucked the fight up for Bud multiple times, now he need a blockbuster fight. Right, D. He say it's a stupid fight. Told Daily Mail, UK Sports on Sports Mail. I know Golovkin appears to be over the hill, but it's a fight that could be very dangerous for Pacquiao. His best fighting weight is 140 at 147. I think he's pretty much outside all the good welterweights, said So he pissed off at him for wanting to fight Triple G, which is some crazy shit to me too on fucking Manny Pacquiao. But I don't think he's talking about fighting no damn Triple G for real. Golovkin weight is ridiculous. It's way too heavy. Golovkin can probably not make it lower than 160. So many will be giving him 20 pounds. Golovkin is way too big for many, told the Manila Times in an overseas call Thursday. He said, hold on. I'm trying to find this shit. It's going to be, he said, Bob Arum said Crawford is top fighter with a 36-0 record with 27 knockouts was more suitable. It's going to be a blockbuster, just like many big fight in the past, said Arum. Noting the bout might possibly take place late this year or by next year, somewhere in the Middle East, Australia, or Macau, and that's in China, I think. However, said a fight between Crawford and Pacquiao would be the kind that would need spectators. Well, it depends. Right now, it is difficult to make arrangements for big fights because we don't know when they will allow spectators. But again, once I clarify this up, I'll go ahead and try to make the fight, finish it up because I think it will be an interesting fight after the pandemic. That is, he explained. So he's saying he gonna try to make the fight for him. You know what I mean? Sports advantage is going down, family. Hold on, let me read what y'all saying. I'm gonna make sure I engage. Easy. He's stupid. Manny 20, Bud. Hold on, he's stupid. Manny 20, Bud 3. Hell, get 20 back easy. And whoever wins. Oh, Manny 20, Bud 3. Get 20 back. You talking about the money. Whoop say G Mays, I think so too, but Manny wanna see how Earl looks first. He ain't about to just take that chance. That's a fact. Now they got 2 belts. G Mays say, why Bud just buy out his contract like Floyd did and have full control of his career? Because he don't want to do it. He locked in. Yeah, he locked in. Tony Rome, what's going down, family, man? Thank you for checking in, family. Thank you, bro. Hope everything all right with you. You going good, bro. He ain't gonna bout his contract, G Mays, because when he was just doing the Brian Custer interview, he said he would sign with Bob Arum because no matter what, the fight should be happening. You know what I'm saying? He think just because like he had welterweight and they were good fights and he is who he is, that the fight should be going down. But you got to understand business plays important in that, bud. You know what I mean? Business plays important in that. Now he said he thought they was trying to freeze him out. Well, we over here and we rather fight each other than to fight him. It's not just they rather fight each other than to fight you. It's that they have a manager named Al Heyman. They got PBC champions. Al Heyman has PBC champions. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, Ugas. They are PBC champions. Yes, you have fought a few PBC boys. You can say John Molina and Felix Diaz. Yes, you fought those boys. But they want the creme de la creme. They want the money makers. They need the fights, and you was the biggest name that they can fight and get them a nice payday. So yes, they put them over there. My brother Tony Rome, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, champ. I really do, bro. Thank you so much, champ. So you was the biggest fight for them. You know what I'm saying? You was the biggest fight for them. So you think somebody like John Molina, somebody like Felix Diaz, Bob Ern, Al Heyman being their manager. Al Heyman being their manager. Yep, Tony Rome, that's why I just thank you, my brother. I just checked it, champ. I appreciate you, my man. I really do, champ. And thank you for telling me to keep up the great work. You stay safe out there, man, and you keep doing what you're doing too, champ. So that's just like, okay, if I'm managing Tony Rome, and Tony Rome record is, let's just say Tony Rome record is 27-8, right? And G Mays, your record is you 27-0, the WBO world champion. You did, and Tony Rome been doing this thing, but I come up and say, Tony, I can get you a fight for the WBO title. You think Tony gonna say no? Think he gonna say no? That's a big fucking fight. It's a world title fight. You're gonna make some good money. Bigger than just fighting a motherfucker that's closer to your record. You know what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna be able to fight John Molina or Felix Diaz because you giving them the opportunity to become great and get them a nice payday. Now, when you talking about somebody that's already on your level for Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Earl Spence, it's different. When you talking about the money makers, the motherfuckers that bring in the eyeballs, that bring in the cash. You see what I'm saying? So I understand what he's saying about, oh, they fighting each other. Ask your boss. Ask your boss the game plan. Ask your boss why did fucking Marquez and Pacquiao have so many fights. You know what I'm saying? Tim Bradley and Pacquiao, why do they have so many fights? Eric Morales and Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So he is the king of keeping the shit in-house. Mike Alvarado, Brandon Rios, Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? He is the king of keeping that shit in house. Let's not make it like it's so different now because the PBC, you know, over here fighting the PBC boys, which are big fucking fights. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, hell of a fight. Very entertaining. Very close. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, hell of a fight. Very good. Very close. Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, hell of a fight. Very good. Very close. Sean Porter, Earl Spence, very good fight. Very good. One close. Not in my book. But some people had it close. Now, I mean, I had an 8-4. But very good. Good fucking fights. Scrapbook boxing in the building. Salute to the OG Scrapbook. Scrapbook, let me make sure you wrenched up. I'll be forgetting sometimes, man. My head, something everywhere right now, bro. All right, Scrapbook, good. I'm gonna wrench you up, Sporting Advantage, bro. Oh, hell yeah, real rap will get wrenched up. I didn't know you weren't wrenched up. And nigga, oh, my boy Bo, he already wrenched up. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Very good fights. Now, will it get frustrating? Will it get frustrating? You know, you want to fight these champions because you know them the big paydays. You know, that's the thunder, that's the hype. You know, yeah, to get frustrating. You know, we'll say at this point, I'll take the Keith in first bud. I think that makes sense, even with Keith not having a belt. Since you put it like that, my hell yeah, bro, because Keith's still the top. Look, G May say Bud is acting delusional, my nigga. Everybody on PBC getting bigger checks and bigger fights. What's wrong with him? Keith Thurman haven't lost to none of them yet. Well, that's why I say Keith Thurman is still relevant, bro. Keon, what's going down, bro? What's going down, Keon, bro? Man, Keon, I'm gonna hit you up tonight, bro. I'll tell you the stupid shit I did, bro. You probably seen it on Instagram though. But look, Keith Thurman haven't lost to none of them yet. Keith Thurman haven't lost to Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Danny Garcia, or Sean Porter, or Ugas in that sense. He lost to Manny Pacquiao. So that still make Keith Thurman relevant. It still make him relevant, bro. And the motherfucker can still fight. What we want to see is that motherfucker. What we want to see is that motherfucker come back and be fucking into the sport. Is his heart in the sport, or is he pulling the Gary Russell? I want to come back for the big fights, and I just want the money now. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see if his heart's still in the sport. But like I say, when have we ever saw Keith Thurman in the boardroom fight? And wookie whoop, I would love to see Terrence Bud Crawford fight Keith Thurman. I still want to see Earl Spence fight Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see Spence fight Keith because it's a hell of a fucking fight. And it's good for the resumes. But one thing I know about Keith Thurman and Earl is, and my guy Contender Regime Boxing, shouts out to my guy Contender Regime Boxing. He made a great fucking point that Earl and Thurman will see each other at 154 pounds. If it don't happen at 147, it can happen at 154. Because both of them dudes will be at 154 pounds at the same time when they go up. You know what I'm saying? Both of them dudes will be at 154 pounds. You know? But a Thurman and a fucking Bud, man, them fireworks, bro. Them fireworks. Them fucking fireworks. I would love that fight, whoop. I would fucking love that fight. That's a fact. That shit'll go down. It'll go down. And Thurman go push Bud. He gonna push him. I favor Bud to beat Thurman, but Thurman to push Bud. You know what I'm saying? He'll push him. Because one thing, Thurman can still punch. He can still punch. His ass can box. Like I said, the Manny Pacquiao fight got his ass caught up when he got dropped in the first round, and he wanted to continue to fight and try to get his knockdown back because I guess he felt embarrassed in some type of way. You know what I mean? Felt a little bit embarrassed. Yeah, G Mays, if he get in there, that's the truth too. But he the one talking about he'll fight him now. Send a contract. You know what I mean? Send a contract. Renee Boxer on my birthday looks like Bud fighting Uga soon unless Bud chooses another bean machine or glass chin opponent. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about Ugas and Bud too. And then I'm gonna talk about Bomac talking about Bud different. That's why they don't speak out on the shit that's going on because only thing we seen Bud post was 2 guns on his fucking lap saying stay ready or some shit if I'm not mistaken. But Thurman is a good fight for Bud. You know what I mean? I think it's a better fight than Ugas. I think Thurman and Bud is a better fight than Bud and Ugas. Simply so, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on what Thurman's saying when he come back. Oh, I need a tune up. Because I'm getting tired of him in these damn tune ups. If Earl coming off a car accident and going straight to Danny Garcia, Thurman, if you come back and you talking about you want a big fight, Bud is right there for you. And I think Bud will take Keith Thurman over Ugas in a heartbeat. I think he'll take Keith Thurman over Ugas in a heartbeat. No, because I'm not sold on the Manny Pacquiao fight. I'm really not. I ain't sold on the Manny Pacquiao fight. I ain't sold, bro. So he gonna have to Bob Arum gonna have to do something to convince me that he's serious about getting Terrence Boyd Crawford the Manny Pacquiao fight. Because if he don't, I ain't riding with it. I ain't riding with it. You know what I mean? But I do believe Ugas, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Ugas, Keith Thurman is right there. I was gonna say Sean Porter too, but they already dismissing that fight. No, they already dismissing Sean Porter and shit, so that don't look like it's going down no time soon. And Ugas and Thurman, either or is a great fucking fight for Terrence Boyd Crawford. Either or is a great fight for Terrence Boyd Crawford. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, we seen what Bob Arum said about Manny Pacquiao. They want spectators for big fights. They're not willing to go in there and put Bud in there and nobody is watching. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to risk it. So we know we looking at the end of the year for Bud to return back to the ring, just like Earl and Danny. But my thing is this, man. Even in, let's say October come, you know, let's say October come, we have to look and see if this situation with this pandemic has got under control in some type of shape or form. You know what I mean? Some shape, form, and fact, is this shit under control where they're going to allow 17,000 and 20,000 people inside the arena, especially when you're looking at these football boys. Like these motherfuckers catch corona, they talking about 13 people called up for this team, 14 people called up for that team, 33 people, you know what I'm saying? Big fucking numbers. And this is what, June? So we talking about June, July, August, September, October. We talking about 4 months from now. 4 months from now. You know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, bro. Because I just don't know, man. I just don't know how long this shit go drag out. These people, they ain't came up with a cure. They talking about, oh, the heat's supposed to kill us shit. But people going out with this ride, with what's going on with us, and you know, this shit. So we just don't know, bro. We just don't know. You know? I'm praying to get better. You know, I'm praying to get better because, like I say, I want people to enjoy these fights and to go when they come to their cities, be able to go out there and fucking enjoy a great fucking event, a great fucking event. You know, Renee said, I don't think Thurman coming back, maybe just one more fight. Then nah, Renee, that's nah. He doing more than one more fight. Be more to BK say he going to get Jose Cito Lopez. What man? They need to try to get Jose Cito Lopez for boost, bro. But I can see that, champ. I can see that, especially what he did with Thurman. I kind of agree. My bro, Real Rap say appreciate the wrench. Oh, no doubt, Real Rap, bro. No doubt. I got a wrench for you on my channel. Oh, no doubt, champ. No doubt, bro. Okay, that is a fact. Bud cherry picking all day. He ain't convincing yet and what to what. I ain't gonna say cherry picking. I ain't gonna see Renee. You gotta understand the boxing game, bro. You gotta understand it. You can't cherry pick when you're trying to pick the next strongest thing out there. You know. Now him not taking the Porter fight, that having to do with business. They know I don't know what the fuck going on with Porter and Bud. They talking about that fight that happened because both of them can make some good money. But if you can't get the top PBC boys, you got to try to get what's out there, bro. And you got to try to get what's look appealing. And we know with Top Rank, they deal with a lot of foreign fighters. You know what I'm saying? They deal with a lot of foreign fighters. You know, Mean Machine. I give him credit for Mean Machine. Like Mean Machine is a tough fucker, man. He tough. He tough. You know, Bud stopped him. Ain't on the caliber of fucking Earl or Danny then with the popularity, but he tough. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we gonna see what happened with this next fight. Because right now is where everything is go fall in line. It's gonna fall in line, you know. And I'm waiting to see what the fuck this boy Thurman do. You know what I mean? Because Thurman is, even though we shit on that boy and we say this and say that, that motherfucker's still good for boxing. Keith Thurman is still good for the sport that we love. You know what I'm saying? He's still good for the sport that we love. Because his ass know how to talk shit. What if he irritate the fuck out of you with the shit he be saying? Yeah, you know, it's like scientifically, when we watching boxing, right? And I look at it from this way, and I play my flute, and I bring my wife to me, I know at that moment that Keith One Time Thurman is the greatest fighter in the whole wide world. Like, what the fuck did you just say to us, Keith? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? He say some weird shit sometimes, but that motherfucker, he gonna fight his ass off. You know, he gonna fight his ass off. Yeah, he will, bro. He can commentate. Hell yeah, Keon. Keon say keep be keeping it all the way real, though even though he make himself look bad. Hell yeah. Keith, I'm not ready. I'm going up against Earl Spence, the #2 fighter in the world. I want to be 100% when I do. So until then, I'm gonna get tuned up after tune up till I feel like I'm ready. Until I see that motherfucker get cracked upside his head and take some type of punishment. So I know this young motherfucker with these fresh legs ain't finna walk my ass down. Where have J Rock been? Man, G Mays, I don't even know, bro. J Rock stood me up too. Yeah, keep him be a good commentator. Yeah, Renee Box Young. But I don't know where J Rock been, bro. I like that, G Mays. I like that. But I don't know if Trout fighting that 147 though. I don't know if he's gonna fight that 147. But let me get back to this Bud situation. Bud, right? Now, him and Ugas, bro. Like I said in my last one, they got history. They got history, bro. You know, y'all fought in the amateurs. Of course, Ugas ain't the biggest name, but it's very fucking credible. It's very creditable. All right, Tony Rome, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the donation again, champ. And thank you for jumping in and showing love, my brother. You have a good one, bro, and stay safe out there. You know, Ugas, right? Very fucking credible. Very credible. At 147, fought Sean Porter. Close fight. I thought Sean won. Some people thought Ugas won. Stop Omar Figueroa. Stop him. You know what I'm saying? Some people might say Omar was on a little decline and things like that, but nonetheless, Ugas stopped the boy. You know what I'm saying? I think it was Mike. What let me get this right name. Was it Mike Dallas who he knocked the fuck out? Yeah, Mike Dallas. You know, beat Ray Robinson, beat Thomas Delorme, beat Brian Perella, beat Jamal James. And Jamal James was undefeated. Brian Perella was undefeated. Thomas Delorme was 24-2. That's my guy. Ray Robinson was 24-2. Sean Porter 29-2. Omar Figueroa 28-0. Mike Dallas 23-3. And Uga's been doing this thing. So nobody can discredit Ugas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can discredit Ugas. And that's a fact. So Bud was to pick Ugas, get in there, look good. You know what I'm saying? Because he stopped everybody at 147. If you can stop a Ugas, bro, a motherfucker that we know that's in dog shape, a nigga that's gonna come and bang with your motherfucking ass, get to your body, in my opinion, deserve a title shot. If not deserve a title shot, deserve to fight somebody for a title shot in a title eliminator. Oh yeah, he didn't stop. Oh well, my bad, bro. My bad. Did he put him down? I see the unanimous decision too. He stopped Mike Dallas though, and got a split decision against Sean Porter. And I'm going to watch that fight. You know what, man? Main man was supposed to watch a fight, man. We didn't get to it though. We didn't get to it, but we gonna get to it. I'm gonna make sure we do that. But nonetheless, do y'all agree with me, bro, that Ugas is very fucking solid? When they say I am one of the few that will be going for Ugas, but Bud is no joke. Ugas versus Bud would be a banger. I see somebody hitting the cameras. I don't know who though. You know what I'm saying? If Bud take out Ugas in a great fashion, then Bud will get all the credit in my books and welter. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Very fucking credible fight. Very fucking credible fight. You did? Very fucking credible. Shouts out to my brother Lawrence Wim in the building, who's a motherfucking boxing enthusiast. Somebody I appreciate. You did? Somebody I fucking appreciate. You know? For keeping me updated with a lot of shit behind the scenes that y'all boys don't know about. And I appreciate him on that tip, Lawrence. Thank you so much, my brother. And let me give my brother Keon the respect he deserves. Shouts out to my brother Everything Boxing and Sports. Y'all go subscribe to him. Another boots on the ground. Another fucking boxing enthusiast. Another one go give it to you how you see it and how you feel. Ain't go sugarcoat shit. Will cuss out your favorite fighter and your favorite trainer. He don't give a fuck about the popularity or none of that shit. If it's real, it's real. If it's false, he gonna tell you it's false. If he ain't fucking with it, he gonna tell you he ain't fucking with it. And he gonna have a valid point on it. So if you talking bullshit, he'll get your ass put in your place. So you better be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But Ugas is very fucking credible, bro. Very creditable. You understand? So I think they know about Ugas not having a fan base. It ain't gonna bring in the money that they looking for. But check this out. Bud, you get $3 million no matter who you fight anyway, right? That was the whole point of the contract. It doesn't matter who you fight, you get $3 million. You get three. Ugas was holding too much versus Omar, still a dominant performer. Hey, it don't matter, Lawrence. Like you say, still a dominant performance. But somebody like Omar Figueroa that come in and throw 1,000 punches, bro. Somebody like Omar Figueroa that come in and throw 1,000 punches, you must hold them motherfuckers. How do you stop people from throwing punches, Lawrence? When you got a volume puncher, how do you stop them from throwing punches? Thank you. Exactly, G Mays. So, Ugas, like Bud, you get 3 million anyway. You get 3 million anyway, Bud. You know, you get 3 million anyway. So, what's wrong with fighting Ugas? Oh, wait a minute, Bob. Earn probably don't like the fight. You wanna know why? Because he don't get no fucking money from it. He don't benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? He don't benefit from it. And if Bob Earn don't benefit, then guess what? Don't no motherfucker benefit. Because Bob Earn don't give a fuck about nobody but Bob Earn. You know what I'm saying? Bob Earn don't give a fuck about nobody but Bob Earn, bro. You did? Now it's so convenient to make Bud and Pacquiao. Come on, man. Come on, man. Could have been made that shit happen. You know, you could have been made that happen. Way back when. Way back when. And everything was right there on the goddamn table. But you didn't want to get Crawford. That's Sean. He didn't want Crawford to be the big dog. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want Crawford to be the big dog over there because if Crawford knock off fucking Pacquiao, guess what? Crawford is over Lomachenko. And he don't want nobody to be over Lomachenko. The person he says is better than Floyd Mayweather, better than Muhammad Ali. He's maybe arguably the greatest to ever step inside the ring. Get the fuck out of here. And don't get it twisted. I like Lomachenko. I like him a lot. But we know what Bob Brown was trying to do. And the reason why he kept that fight from Crawford. Even had enough in him to say maybe Lomachenko and Manny Pacquiao can fight at 135 pounds. Now tell me y'all don't remember that. Tell me y'all don't remember Bob Earn saying that shit. Oh, I want to get Manny Pacquiao for Lomachenko. Not only get it for Lomachenko, sink Manny Pacquiao to 135. When a man ain't fought at 135 in motherfucking about 9 to 10 years, I want to sink him to 135 for my fighter. And if he can beat Manny Pacquiao, then guess where he go? The greatest of all fucking time. Some bullshit like that. So y'all see the play. Y'all see the play. You know? Exactly, Renee. G-May Shakur is good. He has a good team. Jay Prince, Antonio Leonard, and Josh W. Don't forget about Andre Ward, Lawrence Williams. Hell yeah. G-May Shakur is his prize. He's the youngest. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get where I'm going with it, right? But he will try to his best to put Lomachenko on this high fucking pedestal. He did. And leave Bud in the middle. And just say Terrence Bud Crawford is almost like Sugar Ray Leonard. He's the best thing I've seen since Sugar Ray Leonard. But Lomachenko is just different. I never seen a talent like that before. Huh? You mean to tell me you got Terrence Bud Crawford over here, a motherfucker that was switch hitting, going out there demolishing motherfuckers, became undisputed and shit like that, but you never seen the talent like Lomachenko. or you never seen a white man with talent like Lomachenko. See what I'm saying? Now, if he came out and said that, I never seen a white man with talent like Lomachenko, I respect it. But to say you never seen a talent like Lomachenko when you had Floyd fucking Mayweather right there, you know what I mean? It's just absurd to me. Absurd and fucking crazy. Fucking delusional. You know, fucking crazy and delusional. You know what I mean? But that's Bob Earn for you. Talking that bullshit. Talking that bullshit. You know? But now, though, now it's the perfect time to make Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Boyd Crawford. Because guess what? Terrence Boyd Crawford need another title going up against Trotter to go to the table with Earl Spence to try to get 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Try to go get 50-50. My brother Keon G. Mays, if Bob couldn't make money off Bud, he wouldn't fuck with him, nor give him an opportunity. Keon say, you hit the nail on the head. We've never seen a white man like Loma, but that's my guy. Facts though, Keon. Look, I like Loma, Keon. I'm a fucking fan of Lomachenko. Must see TV. Lomachenko is must see TV. That's a fact. Nobody can deny it. So when Teofimo Lopez came out, the fight was boring and he was joining and shit like that, miss me with that shit, man. I don't give a fuck how cocky you think you is. Miss me with that bullshit. Lomachenko is must see TV. And we never seen a white man with skills like that. Willie Pep had defense. You know what I'm saying? But we just can't say we never seen skills like that before. When we know the most skills in boxing is possessed by a black man. That's just a fact. That's a fact. Always have been, always will be. Always have been, and always will be. Wook say Bob Ehrman is like the one grandma you never know what the fuck she gonna say in front of your friends. Nigga sitting right there praying green to bring up that old story where you done fucked up something. I think Haney takes out Loma and T.O., but T.O. gotta be ready 1,000. If Manny beat Crawford, that will be crazy. I know it ain't happening though. Hey, we don't know. But Loma does have awesome skills. I would never deny that. Why is WO always with top ranked fighters? Because top rank and Pacho got that fucking relationship. You know, Bob and him, they got some type of relationship going on. Ben had a relationship. And it's called the World Bob Organization. You know what I mean? That's Bob Earn Belt. Caleb Plant and Loma both got skills. That's true. Caleb got skills, but I think Loma got more skills than Caleb. You know what I mean? So now that Terrence Crawford need 2 belts because they know Earl Spence is in the league right now. For us everything. For us being a world champion. For us being the bigger fighter. For us fighting on pay-per-view. For us making more money. You understand what I'm saying? Earl Spence is leading in all categories. You need something to try to put Bud on an even playing field. Besides saying, oh, he's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He's the WBO champion. Now, credit, he is the WBO champion. He is the #1 fighter, pound for pound. But that don't add up to dollars. Am I wrong? Am I right? Being the #1 pound for pound fighter and being the WBO champion of the world don't add up to dollars. So if you ain't got a big fan base on your side, if you ain't got some clamoring behind you, if you ain't got some a bunch of motherfucker haters who want to pay to see you lose, you ain't adding up no dollars. But we know Earl Spence got all those things. He got all those things, bro. That's why he is the most anticipated fighter to come back into the ring, even after his accident. You know what I'm saying? Even after Earl accident, people is anticipating on saying what Earl Spence has still in the gas tank. What do we still have in the gas tank? What is he going to look like? Is he going to be the same Earl Spence? Is he going to show flaws? Is his back going to go out? Is his leg going to fall off? Is he going to paralyze himself? Is his fucking hand going to go numb? You know what I'm saying? All these dumbass theories they got on him. Would his brain fall out the top of his motherfucking head? Would his eyeballs fall out his face? Would his nose fall off? Would his lip deteriorate? You know, all this stupid shit that motherfuckers talking about that they anticipating on seeing. So guess what they go do? Guess. They go pay to watch. They go pay to watch. To see all this mysterious shit that they want to see, they're going to pay to watch. And guess what they're going to do? Add up the dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? Run the money up. Run up a check. Run up a check. And Earl will go into that bitch and be the same Earl Spence. You know? Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson in the building. Look at Kurt. Can't wait for Spence to come back. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. You know? I'm trying to tell you. So when they run up that check off another pay-per-view fight, because it's going to be pay-per-view, hopefully, if they got the crowd back. And it's going to be nothing that nobody can do. Nothing nobody can do. So guess what? Bud looking like, damn. What can I do? Bob Arum looking like, damn. How can I match that? Manny Pacquiao. Manny fucking Pacquiao. It's the chess piece that you want. That is the guy you want to take off the motherfucking chessboard. Because if you do, you take the recognition, the title, and you take a big pay-per-view right there off the bat. Right off the bat. Big pay-per-view fight. Manny. Bring in the dollars. It's your last fight. And what people always say, you're only good as your last fight. You're only good as your last fight. So if you got your ass knocked out your last fight, they go dog you. If you go in that bitch, you look spectacular, you're on top of the world. And if you go in there, you knock off Manny Pacquiao. Take the the WBA super welterweight title. Big pay-per-view fight. Nice payday. Coming off of that, we have to say, damn, Bud is a unified champion. Just made X amount of dollars. Just beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. Just did over 500 pay-per-view bars. So guess what? You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. But like I say, we're gonna see what Bob Arum talking about. Cause I ain't gonna believe what turns Bud and Manny Pacquiao until I see that motherfucker sign, seal, deliver, press conference going on, and the bell go ding ding, and they meet up in the middle of the ring. You know what I mean? Like I say, Manny ain't taking no shots. Manny ain't taking no shots. Not from no Bob, no way. Especially how Bob did him in Australia. Especially how Bob did him in Australia and went to the post-fight happy, cheering, talking about if Manny Pacquiao want the rematch, he's going to have to come back to Australia. Ain't that right? Yeah, huh? If you want that like, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga, why you supposed to be clamoring for Manny? You sound like you against Manny. That's how I knew something was up. That's how I knew something was up. So y'all notice Floyd didn't get that WO scrap when he beat Manny. He had got it, but he just vacated. You know, you get a belt sent to you. Because to help them stay off by giving them the best fighters, Hearns in 88, Oscar in 94, Oscar first two division titles was with the WBO. I got you. Kurt. Well, they say Loma got them angles and footwork. He do got better skills than Caleb Plant, but I'm impressed with Plant boxing skills. Though when Loma was at 130, people couldn't even touch him in the ring. Facts. This the worst time to fight EJ. He got a chip on his shoulder now. Hell yeah, G Mays. I'm craving Loma and Teofimo. Me too, Kurt. I actually want to see that, bro. And I will actually pay to see that, Kurt. Just have it on pay per view. Just have it on pay per view. Make everyone pay to watch it. Just don't charge too much. My brother Black Star Sports TV was going down, champ. Wookie say me too, Kurt. We supposed to get that one. Bob, my man right now. Constant Boxing. Keon send me the link. I watched every card. Some was good. Okay, I better send it right now, Keon. But yeah, though, man. Gotta make sense, though. But Lomachenko and Teofimo, man, I want to see that fight too. I favor Lomachenko in that fight. Who you think win, Kurt? I favor Lomachenko, right? I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram, PM. I can try to send it to you on through the email too, though. Hold on, y'all. Try to send this to Keon through the email. Let's see. All right, Keon, I sent it to you through email too, bro. But yeah, right? What we say, Bob, my man, right now, constant boxing. Yeah, I give him that. He is running that bitch up. I watched every call, something good. Only way Top Rank go compete with PBC is make them big fights on the regular ESPN. Loma, Kurt, me too, bro. I pretty click on it too. I feel bad for DeMarco. He fucking won that fight, D Hodges. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If we would have gotten it before this Rona hit, I would have rolled with Lopez, but now I gotta give it to Loma. It's been too much time. What do y'all think about Gert? His ass lost, D Hodges. Speaking of his ass lost. But Loma, Teofimo is a must see. It's a must see, bro. You wanna know why? Teofimo don't respect Lomachenko at all. Teofimo don't respect Lomachenko at all. The way you talk about Lomachenko, I be like, bro, you got some big ass balls on you, bro. You got some big ass balls on you. You know? So what you gonna have to do is you have to back that shit up. And one thing I want to see, Kurt, I want to see if he can back it up. You know, I want to see if he can go in there and really beat Lomachenko. Because to beat you got to show me. Do I think he can beat Loma? Yes, I do. I do think he can beat him because he got the youth, he got power. You know, he do got skills. He ain't a better boxer than Loma. He can punch. You know what I'm saying? He got speed, athletic. You know, he athletic as fuck. But still, with that being said, bro, you gotta show me that you can beat Lomachenko. You know, you're gonna have to show me that you can beat Lomachenko. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So I do favor Loma in that fight. I favor Loma like a motherfucker in that fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. You know, a hell of a fight. And that's where I want to see. Cause Fimo, when you when things ain't going your way, how do you react? How do you react? Marcus I said, I won't be surprised if Loma gets knocked down by Fimo, but it won't surprise me if he gets back up and come right back at Lopez. Loma got that dog in him too, especially when he gets hit. Exactly, Marcus Davis. He get dropped and go right back into the fucking lion's mouth. That Josh Griff fight had me mad as hell. Felt like that shit was a setup. When I said whoop. Loma, I'm talking about Loma gonna school him and might even hurt him. Ooh, might even hurt him. Teofimo is obsessed with Loma, kind of like Tarver was to Jones Jr. A referee who's close to him told me, okay, can Tio match Loma championship girl in the 9th and 12th? That will determine the fight, in my opinion. Tio needs to have his mentality stay 100% in the right place during the fight. Exactly. That's what it's gonna come down to. Like them last rounds from the, I'm gonna say from the 8th to the 12th. From the 8th to the 12th, it's gonna come down to could he match that intensity? That's what it's gonna come down to, bro. Cause Loma got that experience already. You know what I mean? And you not like Loma, not no disrespect to my guy, Richard Comey, because I do respect Richard Comey. You know, he won this title a tough way against Ray Beltran. You know what I mean? He won this title a tough way against Ray Beltran. He went in there and did what he had to do. But Loma ain't no fucking Richard Comey. Sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Not at all. Not at all. You did? But I want to see Teofimo beat him. Because to be honest with you, I don't think he can beat Lomachenko. But shouts out to my brother Keon in the building. What's going on, Keon?
What's good with it, money?
Over here, my brother, chilling.
Yeah, I hear you cooking. And salute to everybody in the chat.
Well, I was just touching on the Loma and the Teofimo fight, but you can touch on whatever you want to touch on right now, bro. The floor is yours, my brother.
Oh man, so I'm gonna just talk about the Loma and the Loma and Lopez fight, man. Like I've been saying, this is the thing. Everybody want to talk about, how spectacular Lopez looked in his last fight, but people got to realize Teofimo Lopez, he hasn't fought nobody to prepare him for somebody like Loma. He ain't fought nobody to prepare him for a fight like that. People got to understand that Richard Comey is a come forward, flat-footed fighter. He gonna come forward and he gonna bang. And that's the perfect stylistic matchup for somebody like Teofimo Lopez. Because Teofimo, when you compare him to somebody like Richard Comey came from 130.
Yeah.
He started off at Remember, and he had a dog fight with my man with Robert Easter. They had a dog fight, right? So of course he wasn't gonna be able to go in there and keep that same style that he brings to every fight. Just stand straight up and bang with Teofimo Lopez. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to do that. If he came in and tried to bang with Teofimo Lopez, and we saw what happened. It didn't last long. So that was a perfect stylistic matchup for Teofimo. Now, when you talk about Lomachenko, that's a whole different type of fighter. And he hasn't seen nothing like that in the pros. He hasn't seen nothing like that in the professional rank. And you got to think, now we didn't have a pandemic. You think Lomo didn't stop training?
Hell no.
Lomo's still in shape. He always trained. He's disciplined. Now, Teofimo Lopez, we've seen him. We've seen him. He didn't got big. He don't look like he's not in shape, but he didn't gain a lot of weight. So he's gonna have to cut a lot of weight. But I mean, regardless of that, I always thought that Loma was gonna win the fight. But it's a great fight to see because yeah, I might think that, but we don't know because we still haven't seen, Teofimo Lopez really tested. He could go out there and beat the shit out of Lomo and surprise everybody. I doubt it, but we just don't know. It's one of them fights that is gonna be very intriguing to see because it got that it factor. Like we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that Lomo's washed up. Is he washed up or is he, gonna come back better than ever? So we don't know. It's a lot of variables to look at when it comes to this fight. That's why it makes it so exciting, and that's one of the biggest fights that I'm looking forward to.
And I agree with you, bro. But my thing is this: I know when people look at Loma, I mean, sorry, not Loma, Teofimo, they say he's big. I look at him as this kid. I say he putting on, he keeping himself in shape. But when it comes time to train, he not gonna do no weightlifting. So I feel like the muscles gonna come off, but he trying to keep himself in good shape where the weight not getting up there, and he's standing around a certain number. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Around a certain number. But he trying to wait for a training camp to hit to see if he get that fight. But still, like I say, with somebody like Loma, bro, his in and out intensity, his it's like Loma, his fucking mindset, bro. Lomachenko got a fucking tough, like he's mentally tough. He is mentally tough as they come. I give him that, bro. Lomachenko is as mentally tough as they come. Y'all seen him push up on Mikey Garcia? Mikey, I think your fight was a little bit boring. Like that nigga speak his mind. He don't give a fuck. So when you in the
yeah,
ring with him, he took that same mentality right into the ring, bro. Like I say, when Linares put him down, that motherfucker got right back up, went right back into the mouth. I mean the mouth of the lion, bro. And I respect that type of shit. Went right back into the mouth of the lion and stopped Linares' ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not going to discourage Lomachenko by hitting him with big hard shots. You know what I'm saying? So what you got to do is try to stay on his ass and try to frustrate him and do things that irritate his ass to where he can't get off on you or get into his rhythm. Because if you let Lomachenko get into that rhythm, that dancing rhythm that he know he getting hot and heating up, and he get to feeling your ass and timing your ass out, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. I don't give a fuck how good you think you are. If you can't make no adjustment or something to cool him down, that motherfucker go pull a matrix on your ass and so it's gonna come down to to Teofimo using his youth, his athleticism, and try to use his power to try to discourage Loma and try to rough Loma up some, because you're the bigger man. But even with that, Loma know how to make adjustments. So it's gonna come down to, I feel like my man Lauren said, from the 8 to the 12. It's gonna come down to the 8 to the 12. What can Teofimo do after 7 rounds? Maybe after 6 rounds. To be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because Lomachenko go been made adjustments by then. We know how he fight. And he know every inch
right.
of the ring. He know every inch of that ring. And I'm not saying Teofimo don't, but I do agree with Keon. He haven't fought nothing to get him prepared for somebody like Lomachenko. And maybe the youth of Teofimo might be the key factor. We don't know. But still, like I say, for him to beat somebody like Lomachenko, for anybody to beat Lomachenko, to keep it real, you're going to have to show me and prove it to me. Know what I mean? Because that boy, he a bad motherfucker. Let me read some of these chats, Keith.
All right.
Wookie Wook say salute everything boxing.
Salute, young Woo.
Sporting Advantage say T.O. versus Loma might be least punches strong with the matchup. Sporting Advantage say Law knows. Marcus Day say Lopez never faced nobody with the footwork and angles of Loma. That's a fact. You hard to say, oh, he's saluting Kirk. We say y'all making some great points. Lauren say Loma will keep T.O. on the back foot early, making him think. Kirk say Loma has an old school spirit that I like. Sporting Advantage say 1.5 years difference. I get it, but Tank versus T.O. scoring shows flaws that Loma will outpoint all night. We brought to the funny shit, but Loma Tank are grown man. Kids will be kids. Tank versus Loma always was the best whatever fight. I feel you on that, bro. D-Lo 4-4, salute, my brother. Lauren say T.O. got to be more active versus Loma. Set up your shots. No one punch at a time. What if Loma can take his power? What if Loma can take his power? It's over then. The more punches I throw, the better chances you have. I agree 100%. Anything else you want to touch on, Keon?
I heard you cooking on the Terrence Crawford situation earlier, and man, the thing with me is it's more so I'm just frustrated with the whole, situation with Terrence Crawford. Like with me, I know a lot of people saying that he number one pound for pound, right? And
Uh,
the only thing with me, I don't have no problem with that. I don't think he number one pound for pound, but I'm not saying that he not the best and should be number one pound for pound. This is
right.
the thing with me. I'm just frustrated because I want to be able to say, yeah, he is number one pound for pound without a shot of without a doubt. He number one pound for pound. Or I want to be able to say, nah, he not number one pound for pound. I don't want to have to be on the fence. And see, the reason I'm on the fence is because I need to see him fight one of these dudes. You dig what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Don't nobody gotta agree with me, but what he's done thus far is not impressive to me just because of the opponents that he's fought. Not to take nothing away from him, but I need to see him fight the upper echelon, these top dudes. One of them. Ugas is cool, you know, like you were saying. If he end up fighting Ugas, that's perfect. If he could whoop Ugas, I don't have no problem saying he number one pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope. I'll argue you to death and tell if you try to tell me he not number one pound for pound. But if he can't beat Ugas, well, how was he ever number one pound for pound? I want to be able to say one or the other. When Andre Ward was pound for pound, it wasn't a shadow of a doubt in my mind that Andre Ward was pound for pound. And I could go and pull up his resume and I could pull up everything that he had done, up until that point and argue you down and show you why he was number one pound for pound without no questions. Floyd Mayweather, when he was number one pound for pound, I could do the same thing. When Roy Jones was pound for pound number one, I could do the same thing. It's frustrating because this is just me. I can't do the same thing with Terrence Crawford. I know you go by the eye test. Me and you go back and forth on this all the time. See, you an eye test person. I'm an eye test dude too, but I'm a resume dude. You know,
Uh-huh.
and that's just that's why I feel that way. So I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, that nigga hating on Crawford." Nah, it's just a frustration because I've been a Crawford fan before. I was a Crawford fan before I was an Errol Spence fan. You know what I'm saying? I've been riding with Crawford, but when nobody knew who he was. My baby mom used to be like, "Why you like him so much? Why you always watching Crawford?" Hey, but that's just how I feel about the situation.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
But
man. So as
I feel
far
like
as go
I feel
ahead.
like that too. Now I feel like that too, though. But I do got him number one pound for pound. I just feel like I see his skill level and things like that. But I don't like nobody who want to see more. You know what I'm saying? But I want to touch on this subject right here. Right?
Yeah,
I hate I hate these old weak ass Negroes that want to sit up there and try to look at Deontay Wilder and try to challenge that man masculinity.
man. Cook.
I'm seeing all these motherfuckers out here with these weak ass videos talking about Deontay Wilder twerking. Deontay Wilder did that shit multiple times by his goddamn family. Did it on his woman when she was sitting down. They having fucking fun, dude. You understand? They having fun. You motherfuckers looking at it, oh, like this fat motherfucker C-Gay. He want to sit up here, still want to use the Deontay Wilder shout out, the plug. He want to use his plug. Shouts out to C-Gay Goodfellow. Wilder showing this nigga love, but in the same sense, trying to shit on Wilder, talking about, oh, he might get canceled like the zone. You think Wilder give a fuck if your fat, weak, ugly ass not watch him? You want to sit up here and talk about, oh man, what did Tyson Fury do to his mental? Why is this dude twerking? He looking suspect. Man, this man got a whole fucking wife, beautiful wife. Let's put that out there. that your fat ass can never touch, and none of you other hating motherfuckers can never touch, and never even get nothing to look that bad, even close to look that bad. Rich as fuck, having fun, living life, enjoying themselves. The first thing comes to you Negroes' head is Tyson Fury did this. Tyson Fury ain't did shit to him. If Tyson Fury did this, that, and the third, guess what? He won't be going into the third fight. I get tired of these Negroes who sit up here trying to say, oh, Deontay Wilder twerk, he looking gay, this and that. How you gonna try to put a gay jacket on a man who's sitting up here with multiple kids and got a beautiful fucking wife that's knocking motherfuckers the fuck out, that don't play no games with no Negroes, don't joke with nobody, having fun around his family, and y'all want to try to judge this man? But you Negroes wouldn't dare say that shit in that man's face, because he'll put your ass in the hospital and have your ass drinking out. You understand? You might be drinking out of straw for the rest of your fucking life. But I just get tired of seeing this shit, bro. Like, all this shit. Oh, but wait a minute. You got Tyson Fury talking about Deontay Wilder cock, talking about how big it is. You got him talking about AJ, talking about his cock. Tyson Fury do all this homosexual ass shit, and y'all love Tyson Fury. Y'all love him. But Deontay Wilder having fun, dancing with his family, making them laugh, and you niggas want to go straight to disowning your brother, talking about is he this, that, and the third. Y'all some weak ass Negroes, bro. Y'all some weak ass Negroes. And ain't no way in hell that CJ Goodfella, his fat ass did not get that drop from Deontay Wilder himself. Somebody that was a plug must have got it for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a fat sucker. He the biggest fat sucker I ever seen in my life.
That's who dropped that?
You neck twitching motherfucker. Yeah, bro.
That's who put that out?
Yeah, like, you know, Wild out there having fun, but they out here talking about yeah, all that shit, man. That shit be nerve wracking, bro. Nerve wracking.
Goofy ass niggas, man. Yeah, for real. Just self everything that's going on right now. You want to go out your way to find something to try to bring another black man down. Go out your way to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? When who sit around and act fucking serious 24/7 when they're around their kids and their family?
Exactly, bro.
Tell me who the fuck sits around and acts serious. Who if you don't play around with your kids and act silly with your kids and your family, well, something with your ass. These motherfuckers sitting around ain't never did shit, ain't never gonna do shit, couldn't punch their way through a fucking wet toilet paper, but want to sit around and question this man's masculinity and, you know, act like he not a man and call him a gay and all type of ignorant shit. Like,
listen
the wrong way. Huh?
Listen to this real fast, because I screen record this shit.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, you know, I looked at his face several times, and Wilder is out here twerking, man. So we need an explanation, bro. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, that like, comment button, share the video. Heavyweights don't twerk, man. Black men don't twerk. Black athletes don't twerk. Boxers don't twerk, man. And I thought they was joking, man. When I seen somebody, I seen it on Twitter, and he put the fists up. All right, black power, nigga, black power. You feel me? And then he do a little dance. I'm like, maybe he doing this Juneteenth, you know, African dance, and then he starts twerking. So I don't know what's going on with Wilder, bro. And like I said, man, he might be on the cancellation list, man. He might be getting canceled like the zone accounts, man. But I can't really believe he out here twerking, bro, with Dillian White making fun. You can't even get at Dillian White because it's funny. So what?
Man, turn that nigga off, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Turn that goofy ass off.
It's twerking, bro. Like, dude, the heavyweight champ out here twerking with his hand.
That was it, right? That was the end of it.
Yeah,
this fat motherfucker, bro.
This nigga, he built like a fucking chubby ass bitch. That nigga built like a woman talking about somebody. Man, I ain't, man, these niggas, man, dog, for real.
Like D Howard just said, Fury kissing man in the mouth and shit. But you niggas praising Fury. I ain't made out one video saying, oh man, why did Fury kiss that man in the mouth? But soon as a man, like, y'all watch Deontay Wilder looking for some negative shit, like fags, bro.
Yeah, and as soon as they see him in person, they gonna fold up like a lawn chair. Hey, can I have your autograph, Mr. Wilder?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Talking all that, man. That shit, these dudes is funny, man.
Exactly.
These dudes is funny. You know,
yes, niggas, man.
like you go out your way to do some shit like that to Wilder out of all people. That's what that shit really, like, you know what I'm saying? The only one that came to the forefront when everybody else had their mouth closed and was scared to say something. He the only one that stuck his neck out for you. And that's how you treat him.
Yeah.
That show you a lot. That show you a lot about our people. I'm telling you, that show you a lot. Not the one like me and you, but them other ones.
Oh, you know, I know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Coming directly to you.
Hell yeah. But he want to use a fucking Wilder drop in the beginning of the video, or Wilder saying shots out to him. But then want to, in the same sense, dog this man out. What type of shit is that, bro? What type of nigga shoot, bro?
Like, he don't have no shit. These dudes ain't got no type of morals. None.
Man, none whatsoever, bro.
No type of backbone, none.
None whatsoever. Ain't standing on shit. Do anything for clicks and likes, man.
Yeah.
Anything for clicks and likes. Niggas sell their souls for clicks and likes. Niggas sell their mama for clicks and likes. And they showing it, bro. They showing it. It's just crazy. I never seen somebody use a man drop, showing you love, and you turn around and put, don't even talk about boxing. That ain't even talk about, you out here talking about you finna cancel this man over having fun with his family and making up narratives trying to say this man, listen, bro. Niggas like that, bro, I swear to God, man. Niggas like that, I swear to God, bro.
So I was on a little Facebook and I seen somebody had posted it, and then I just scrolled through the comments, you know, or whatever, and I seen, you know, all the haters in the comments, but I ain't even, you know, I just looked at it for a second and dipped out because, you know, I ain't want to start going back and forth with none of them fucking.
Yeah, especially engagement shit like that. Like, man, all right, yeah. It's crazy.
I just, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really paying no attention to this shit. But the thing is it's the same thing. People, everybody looking for any little thing they can to come out and dog Wilder. But when he go, but watch what happened when he beat Tyson Fury ass. Watch all of them come running, licking his ass, trying to lick his ass. Watch what happened. Watch all of them switch up. So all I gotta say is everybody that's looking for any and everything they can to dog Wilder, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Facts. No doubt, Black Star, bro. You say, damn, bro, keep your head up. No doubt, no doubt. But hell yeah, bro. Like, I listen to these cats, man. I be like, these niggas is just, man, bootlicking ass Sambo, cooning ass Negroes, bro. Real. Fury doesn't take discredit from Wilder praises somehow. He say, what you trying to say, bro? He say Fury doesn't take discredit from Wilder praise. Somehow people confuse that. Right, bro. But they just suckers, man. They just suckers. And once a sucker, always a sucker. Period. Ain't nothing you can do about a sucker. But let him be a sucker and bump his own head and you know what I'm saying? You go get dealt with however you get dealt with. You know? Point blank period. These cats just, they be clowns, man. They be per clowns. But they say they hit Bomac up. Keon, they say, Bomac, what happened to you when Bud spoke out on the situation that's going on out here?
Right.
Bomac said because Bud is different.
What's that supposed to mean?
And that's what I'm saying. That's all he said. He said because Bud is different. Like what
But
you different with?
the thing is, Bud ain't never spoke out on no racial issue, none. Um, even they even try to get him to say stuff in the past, and he won't say nothing. But see, this is the thing: can't nobody say nothing about Bud. You're not supposed to question it when it's Bud. But if it was any one of these other fighters, then we be all on top of their head.
What they were
But
saying? Where Wilder? Why Wilder ain't said nothing? Y'all King, why Wilder ain't said nothing? Motherfucker been talking about it.
Wilder don't ever gotta say another word if he don't want to. He the one that stuck his neck out when it was he was the only one in boxing that would say anything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about Crawford because we already know, where Wilder stand. We already know what he did and continue to do. But Crawford, he ain't never said nothing. Why?
Mm-hmm.
And so you gonna say, oh, because he different?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right. We could take that in several different ways. I ain't even gonna get into that.
Facts, bro. But like I
But
say, he got a few white friends. What make him different? Like, is he not black? That motherfucker as black as they come. Is he not his motherfucking head blew off? They pull him over. You know what I'm saying? So what make him different? Oh, his personality. Bud don't speak on certain things or this that. Like what? It ain't about speaking on certain. It's about coming out using your platform for your people. This ain't the time to keep your mouth closed. I don't give a fuck if you is acting behind the scenes, bro. This ain't the time. Like you got a platform that you can use, and you got white friends. You got a lot of white friends. We don't know their mindset. We don't even know them. You can introduce them and say, you know what? Guess what? My white friends stand up for this or this, that, and third. You can say something, this about the man families, respect the man family, shit like that. But it's nothing. It's nothing, bro. Just show up there with two guns and say, I stay ready or some shit he said. No.
um, I don't know. I might be wrong, but I kind of get I don't know. I kind of get the vibe from Bud when it comes to shit like this because he ain't never really spoke on it. And then when asked about it, he won't speak on it. He hella nonchalant. I think he said just one of them type cats that's like, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't got nothing to do with me if it ain't affected me,
Right, right,
closely. If it ain't affected me close, like shit, I don't care. It ain't really
right.
got nothing to do with me. Just like the coronavirus situation.
Yeah,
That's the stance he took up. Like shit, I don't really care about it. I don't know nobody that got the shit. But
right.
that's like that's the type of person he is. Like that, I mean, that's how he come off as to me. Like shit, well, fuck them. It ain't affected me directly right now at the moment or whatever. So shit, I'm focusing on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He kind of got that temperament, like, oh shit, I'm focusing on me. And whatever, you know what I'm saying? If that's how you is, that's how you is. But the thing with me, even if he did come out and say some shit at this point, I don't even think I feel it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like when somebody come out and start talking on issues
uh-huh,
after people been trying to force them to do it or you know what I'm saying, or it become the cool thing to do. Like I did a video and I was talking about, you know, I did a video earlier and I was talking about how Ryan Garcia came out, and he was questioned about how come he hadn't came out. And he was like, yeah, I came out. I made a post about it, but he was like, then I reached out to some people so I could learn more about the situations going on and learn more about everything that's just going on with the racial injustice and police brutality and everything. And he was like, I found out that I can, actually take action and, donate to these Black Lives Matter funds and the that support the movement or whatever. And
uh-huh,
so he talked about it, whatever, and I was like, Ryan Garcia, he sounded sincere. Like you dig what I'm saying? Like he
uh-huh,
sounded real about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when somebody's sincere about the shit. But then on the other hand, you got a lot of these CEOs and some of these athletes coming out, putting up like little quick videos and shit. And you could tell that they were informed to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because
uh-huh.
it's the cool thing to do right now. You know, it was a PR thing, and I ain't feeling that shit. So, you know, it's a lot of that shit going on. You know, athletes and just everybody, not even just athletes. You know, they put. You know, you seen it. You know, you seen it, and all of it ain't real. All of it ain't real. But if
Motherfucker
Terrence
read off
Crawford,
teleprompters and shit.
yeah, and if Terrence Crawford came out and did it at this point, after you know motherfuckers ain't got on his head or mentioned it, I wouldn't even feel it because you know what I'm saying. You weren't saying nothing before. It's been years and years. You ain't never said nothing. You've been asked about it and you refuse to say anything about it.
Facts, bro.
So you know that's just how it is. That's how I feel about the situation. I don't know. Uh, But like I said, he mostly get a pass. Uh, you know, he mostly get a pass, and maybe it's because you know the aura that he do give off. Like shit, I don't really give a fuck anyway. You know, or maybe it's because you know people give him a pass for certain things just because he quiet or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He talk when he want to, though.
Exactly. You know how to talk when they say,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
But I'm gonna say this: they looking at it as just plug. I mean, put this computer right in front of I think they look at it as how they shit on the PBC fighters, bro. And I
Yeah.
think it goes along with all that shit where people think, oh, Bud get blackballed and all this shit. Roger got me.
It's a computer.
Yeah, where they look at it and shit and try to get that nigga a pass because of that situation. But I don't know, Key man. I ain't giving nobody no pass, bro. For real, because you got a whole motherfucking platform. You turns Bud Crawford, nigga. Your shit big. You got, like I say, you got Omaha behind you. And when you
Yeah,
talk about
he got a whole city state behind him.
and when we
You
talk
know
about
what I'm saying?
Omaha, we don't really think about black people for real. You
Nah,
know,
and the thing is like, you know what I'm saying? He got Omaha. When you think of Omaha and boxing, you think of Bud Crawford.
he a franchise in that motherfucker. If you want to be
So
real,
I mean, look how okay. Well, is he scared because he hang around Warren Buffett? I mean, that shit crazy.
they
Like
like got some business investing into something with white people or something. Like you say, Warren Buffett, I got him. Oh, invest into this where
but
you can't.
if he even used his platform, you know, he might could get Warren Buffett on board. But
But
you
we
know what I'm
know
saying? Like I
Warren
said, that but
Buffett,
do you think he's even thought of that or even tried? Hell no, because like I said, I could be wrong, but he just stand up. He just looked to me as a person that got that temperament. Like shit, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's on y'all. And just as long as they don't come over here with it, I'm good.
yeah, that's true, bro. Like you said, what he said about that Corona shit, wait till I don't even think it's true. Like that's the wrong shit to say, bro. You did better with just saying you're not affected by it and you and your family okay. But to say that you don't think it's true and all this shit, when you got people out here dying from the shit, it's like, come on, bro. They're just too insensitive or just too, like you say, too nonchalant or just acting like you just don't give a fuck, bro. You know, so it's weird, man. It's weird. But like we say, when it's other athletes, you know, they he ain't said shit. He ain't said shit. You know, so maybe they don't. Maybe some people don't look at him as big of a star as people think he is. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, Bo Mac? Maybe he ain't big enough for people to give a fuck about what Terrence Boyd Crawford think.
So ask yourself. Everybody ask themselves this, but and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we know that Bob Arum came out recently now, and he's saying that you know the investors they backed out. They're like they ain't with putting up the funds for Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Bud Crawford. So does that mean that they looked into the situation and broke down the dollars and thought that Terrence Crawford wasn't big enough? I don't know. That's something that's crazy because why would they all of a sudden back out? You know, because we know Manny Pacquiao big enough. Do you think they would have backed out if it was Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. So now you got to ask yourself, because if I'm an investor, right, investing all these millions and millions and millions of dollars, right, into a big event like that, do you think they're going to do all of that without looking into the numbers, breaking
Nope.
them numbers down?
Nope.
So they looking at it, okay, well, we know what this man can do, but why is this man numbers like that? Nah, I'm good. I'm cool. I don't see that we can make no money off of this. I'm gonna back out.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying that's what happened, but it make a lot of sense
Mm-hmm.
because all of a sudden, why would they all of a sudden back out? You dig what I'm saying? But for other fights, you hear that they, that certain investors are trying to break their neck to, get these guys money that they ain't never even seen before.
Talk that shit.
So I mean, why did they back out? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
So
you
that's
hit it on the head, Keon, when you said, bro. When you a big time investor and you're a smart motherfucker and you know business and you do business, you don't only look into it yourself, but you have a team, bro. You have a team to look around you. You know what they say? They say, wait a minute, we talking about pay-per-view boxing, right? And they go back and we look at the name, we look at Terrence Boyd Crawford numbers. Oh, really didn't do too good. Manny Pacquiao numbers from begin down. Oh. Okay, right now they fair. They weren't where they was back in the days, but guess what? They fair. But if we mix step with that, and what you asking for is not adding up. You know what I'm saying? It's just not adding up. So we're not about taking losses. You understand? We're not about taking losses. So they looked at that shit, scratched it off the list. No, so now it comes to Bob Earn to put up his own money. You know what I'm saying? So now, Bob, do you want to put your own money and take the chance? Because Bob, I'm telling him, he don't want to give Manny the 20 million. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to go out and find investors to see if they want to give Manny the 20 and go in on them. You know what I'm saying? Well, we all can make some bread, but he's not trying to come out his own pockets with 20 million and take a chance and say, let me see if I get my money back.
But check this out. Check this out, right? So Bud make 3.5 guaranteed, right? 3 million guaranteed or whatever, right? Okay. Now we saying Manny want 20, right? So that's 23 mil, right? Between two fighters. That ain't so bad for a big fight like that for investors. But then the thing is that when it comes down to it, what we don't talk about is Bud gonna want way more than that 3. Bud probably gonna want to get 20. Because why would he want to get
10 double figures without a doubt?
Yeah, see, this is the thing. We already know what Bud said with Errol Spence. Okay. Spence got 2 belts, right? 50-50 mean that he want to make the same amount of money that EJ gonna make. 50-50. Split it down the middle. So if Crawford getting 20, you don't think Crawford gonna take the same stance with Manny Pacquiao behind the scenes? So now Crawford, he want his 20 now because Manny Pacquiao getting 20. Okay. Now we talking about 40 mil between the two fighters. Now, if you look at that fight, is that a 40 mil fight? No, because Crawford his numbers ain't there. So how can you ask for 20 mil to fight a Manny Pacquiao? And that's the shit behind the scenes that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? While Bob Arum is like, nah, hell nah. So
Lawrence Williams said, I thought they backed out because the Irish mob guy from Merck was involved. I thought that happened for Fury and
no, that was for Fury.
That ain't had nothing. Joshua, but was it for Pacquiao and Bud? I mean, enlighten us if that's the truth. But my theory is them motherfuckers don't want to lose out on no money. But I heard about the mob guy with Fury and Joshua, but I don't know about Bud and Pacquiao. But go ahead, Keon.
No, I'm just saying because everybody keeps saying that. Oh well, Bob, he don't want to pay Pacquiao that money. He don't want to pay Pacquiao that 20 mil, But we ain't thinking about that. Well, Bob might not want to pay Bud that 20 mil because Bob know he ain't gonna get his investment back. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It ain't up to Bob now to pay Pacquiao shit. Because Al Heyman signed the checks for Pacquiao. Bob got to worry about what he want to pay Bud Crawford. It ain't got shit to do with Pacquiao. You dig what I'm saying? So people, trying to put it on Bob like, oh well, he don't want to pay Pacquiao. Nah, he don't want to pay Bud Crawford because
mm.
regardless of how people may feel about the situation, the numbers ain't there. And he said that in the interview. I think he did it was either with Blue Blood or somebody else he did, but he said it. He was like, shit, we ain't paying these fighters charity. He was like, well, if somebody want to, you know what I'm saying, just give them charity, that's cool, but I ain't doing it.
Right.
Letting you know. It ain't there. If it don't add up, it's like, why do it if you're not gonna make no money off of it? And so, that's how Bob is thinking. And I can't knock him for it. I don't knock him for it. I
Well, we
mean,
all know if Bob ain't getting nothing in his bank account, it ain't happening. I'm gonna say that right now.
yeah, that's why he going to investors, because he like, okay, bet I'm gonna go to. I don't believe that a fight between Manny Pacquiao and Crawford is gonna sell big enough for me to be able to pay Terrence Crawford a $20 million plus purse. So he
Mm-hmm.
like, fuck it. If we can get investors to do it, whatever, I ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll just get my bread on the back end,
Mm-hmm.
but shit. Now, now, soon as them investors backed out, you see, he took that shit off the table immediately. Even if it was a crowd, that's why I said when they first started talking about the Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Bud Crawford fight. The thing is, even if it was gonna be a crowd, I said I wasn't gonna believe it until I seen them announce the fight and everything was signed and sealed. Because
Mm-hmm.
because at the end of the day, even if it is a crowd, you still gotta pay Bud Crawford 20 mil if Manny Pacquiao making 20 mil. So you know what I'm saying? When Manny Pacquiao fought Keith Thurman didn't make no 20 mil. You know what I'm saying? So Sean Porter and Errol Spence, when they fought each other, they didn't make no 20 mil. So how do y'all think that Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford is gonna be a $40 million fight, plus
I don't think Bud is getting no 20 million, bro.
well, I'm saying if we go off of what he's saying, right? Because we
No,
know
no.
Manny Pacquiao is making 20 mil a fight.
That's the thing,
That's
but
what,
yeah, but that's the thing, Bud. No, many ears to draw, many ears bringing in the crowd. So I know he got to be. That's why I say 10 million, double figures in 10. That should be his number. But 20, you're not getting no goddamn 20. And
well,
I'm with you. If he talking about he want 20 million, then I'm not giving Bud no goddamn 20 million.
well,
Hell,
I'm just going off of what I'm saying, what he said with EJ, because I'm thinking, okay, well, if you wanted that in a mega fight with EJ, a man that got two belts, a
mm-hmm.
man that then a man that's coming off of two big mega pay-per-views, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you want that 50-50 split with him, I'm thinking like shit. I wouldn't doubt that you asking for the same 50-50 split to fight Manny Pacquiao. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
doubt that. You know what I'm saying? He might not be, but that's just how I looked at the situation. Because okay, now you asking for a 50-50 split with this man.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, the money just ain't there.
Hell no,
Uh,
not 20 million.
and we
Yeah.
heard him, on the Brian Custer podcast, and when he was like talking about, oh, I ain't taking no pay cut. I don't care if it is a pandemic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, if shit don't get better, nigga, you gonna take a pay cut, or you
Facts.
just gonna be sitting on the sideline.
Facts.
Like
Nigga.
Terrence Crawford, he be talking like he running shit, but he's not running nothing. He signed to Top Rank. So he be talking like he got ranked like them dudes over there with Al Heyman, but he really don't. If Bob Arum say you either gonna fight for this guaranteed or whatever I'm giving you, or you gonna take this pay cut. If you don't fight, you gonna sit on the shelf, or I'm gonna take you to court. It ain't nothing that he could do about that.
And we know Bob ain't got no problem seeing your ass on the shelf.
Exactly. So it is what it is. You gonna have it your way. So like he adamant on. First, remember he said he wasn't gonna fight without no crowd. He wasn't gonna fight without no crowd. Now he kind of let up on that, and he's like, okay, well, shit. I mean, he's like, well, I don't know. All I know is I'm not taking no pay cut. And I felt what he was saying. He like, I've worked my way up to get what I'm getting now. I already been at the bottom. I was fighting in, the back of restaurants and shit, making nothing. And I earned my pay. And I feel him. He earned every bit of what he making right now. He's earned it. You know what I'm saying? But he got to understand, if shit is fucked up everywhere, and everybody losing jobs, the economy collapse. I mean, you can't say that you're not gonna take no pay cut. Mm-hmm. I think everybody understands that but him. I ain't heard no other fighter talking about, oh, I ain't gonna take no pay cut. I'm gonna just sit out. You ain't hurt nobody else if you sit out but you.
Facts. My brother D-Lo 44, thank you so much for that, bro. Thank you so much, champ. I appreciate you, champ. Lawrence Williams said, yes, the mob guy had the investor and Barron, how do you pronounce that motherfucking country? That's where Bud and Pac was talk about taking place. Oh, so they saying we have to look into that, Keon. They saying
I gotta look into that and see.
Yeah, mob guy was invested into that bitch too. Send me that link, Lawrence. So that can be a situation too, but I'm feeling Keon as well, shit. Cause Bud do got that little he do got that little alter ego to where he think he running every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Where, I'm the best fighter. And I don't knock you saying you're the best fighter in the world, but even with being the number one pound for pound fighter, you ain't the hottest. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the hottest, and you ain't the money maker. Like you said though, Keon, when Andre Ward was the number one pound for pound fighter, was he the money maker in the sport? Was he the hottest?
Nah, he wasn't. No, not at all.
He was he might be the best fighter, but he want the hottest shit. John Jones, take him for an example. Shit, nigga whooping ass like that, but you got Conor McGregor over this motherfucker making $100 million.
Yeah,
you're wrong. We looking at the skin complexion and all that, but at the end of the day, if you ain't doing,
we know why that is in the UFC though.
Yeah, but if you ain't doing something to stand out, but Conor was still talking that shit, and he built himself a character. You know what I'm saying? So if you just go be Bud Crawford, shit, I can sit right here and I just think because I'm whooping ass and my talent go bring in the big dollars. You wrong, bro. You wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something about yourself or something that resonates. Like I say, Earl Spence came into the game with the praises from his peers, with the praises from Floyd Mayweather, with becoming an Olympian. And coming out saying he trying to fight every motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, Bud was too. But Earl already was in the hottest division at 147 pounds. And we know Floyd was still in the game, so that was the hottest division. But he came into that bitch with the Floyd Mayweather form.
See, this is the thing, money. All right. Now, sometimes when you when you at the level that Bud is, right? And you swearing up and down to everybody that you the best thing in boxing, period, right? And you believe that. If you believe that, you gotta humble yourself sometime and look at it like this. Okay, fuck it. How much you want me to fight Manny Pacquiao for? I'm finna go in there and dust him off. I'm gonna take all his fans, and I know how big Manny Pacquiao is, right? I don't even care if I'm not making that much. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'll take the $3 million straight. Right. Okay, I'll take the $3 million. I don't want no back end. I don't want nothing else, because now after I beat him, I'm gonna become that superstar that everybody think I should be already.
Facts.
Because if he go and beat Manny Pacquiao, it don't matter if Manny, that shit gonna be on all over ESPN.
I mean,
Everybody's gonna be talking about it because everybody knows who Manny Pacquiao is.
that's
And I mean, he probably have put Manny Pacquiao in retirement if he beats Manny Pacquiao.
let me
You
say
know,
that, Lawrence. I mean, sorry, damn. Thank you, Lawrence. Let me key on. Look, right now, Earl Spence just put on his Instagram. How racist is Dallas? The hidden history of racism in the metroplex, bro. You see what I'm saying?
he ain't never been afraid to speak on it though.
You see what I'm saying, bro? But I'm just saying this is just a different mentality, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Keon. Keep cooking, bro.
But nah, I'm just saying, like, sometimes you gotta, if you saying that you the best, and you really believe that, sometimes you just gotta come to the point to where, okay, I'm gonna whoop the biggest, I'm gonna whoop one of these dudes, and I'm gonna take their spot. I'm gonna take their position. Now, let's think about it. If he put Manny Pacquiao in retirement, you know how big that'll be? Because
You talking about Bud, right, bro?
what you say?
You talking about Bud, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about
Right.
Bud. If
Keep going.
Bud put Manny Pacquiao in retirement, you know how big that'll be? How
Man,
big his name will ring after that?
that's what I was just
Because
saying.
because most of them fans that okay, everybody know who Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather is. Okay, a lot of them fans or whatever you want to call them, they not diehard fans like us. So they don't know that, okay, well, Manny Pacquiao ain't, he old. They just gonna look at it like, damn, who is this dude that just beat, Manny Pacquiao? And the next time he fight, everybody know who he is now. Now everybody going to his Instagram or wherever to check on him,
Yeah.
So you got to take that stand sometimes and just, say like, fuck it. It ain't about the money, because after this, now I'm really gonna get the money. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in that position to where everybody know me and the money gonna be there. I still think that even if you don't have a big personality, I still think that if you beat the right opponents,
Yeah.
especially in a division like 147, if you beat the right opponents, you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna put you in that position. Gonna put you in that position.
I said that,
Uh,
bro. I'm
Andre,
not. I said that, bro, because let me say this. Because I was saying, you come and you beat Manny Pacquiao, right? First of
right.
all, big stage. It's all about what have you done for me lately. So yeah, I've seen that, Lawrence. Big stage, big money, a legend, take a title. That's why I said now you're coming off of what have you done for me lately? What you mean what I just done? I just came off a big ass pay-per-view fight. I just made X amount of money, double figures in millions, and I got 2 titles. Now I can sit at the table with Earl Spence Jr. and say, now I want this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I looked at it too, bro. Roy, you can keep cooking, bro. You can say something
I'm
about
not. I'm just saying. Sometimes, you got to take that stance because, like I said, and I know a lot of people want to go back to the Andre Ward. Like, okay, well, and Andre Ward, one of my all-time favorite fighters, hands down, right? But I
right.
know a lot of people like, well, Andre Ward, he didn't, because basically what I'm saying, okay, now it's like you got to act a fool for people to know you, right? Well, his personality ain't big enough, this, and that. And then people will use Andre Ward as an example. But the thing with Andre Ward is that the weight classes that he was fighting in, they didn't have no big names. Yeah,
Nope.
it was he fought some hell of opponents.
Right.
Some of the
168.
best out there, but they weren't big figures and they weren't big names. Now, if Andre Ward had been able to fight somebody like what let's just
Triple G. At
a
the Triple
triple
G
G,
card.
yeah, a triple G, a Canelo, and beat them,
Yeah.
then Andre Ward's name would have been 10 times bigger than it was when he retired. But see, Andre Ward's name started getting big finally, but then he retired.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
After
So
the two overlap fights.
I don't really, you know, I don't really believe all of that shit fully. That oh well, you gotta act. Well, people don't want to see you if you ain't acting a fool. Because in boxing, it might be like that for a while, but if you face
Well,
the right opponents that got a big name already, you gonna get in that spot.
see, my thing is this, Key. I'm not saying you gotta go out there and act a fool or Adrian Broner or Floyd Mayweather shit like that because Earl don't do that type of shit. All I'm saying is when you've been quiet like Bud be and you only want to do certain interviews with certain channels, I don't fuck with them or because of this and that. That's why I don't do interviews. That ain't the point. I'm just saying, for it becoming notoriety, you got to get that notoriety out there. Even if you don't want to sometimes talk to some people, you still got to do it, especially connecting with your own. Especially connecting with your own, because ain't nothing like the black dollar, and we all know that. But still, you won't even give a motherfucker the time of day, and we ride for you like no other. I haven't seen him on no black platform. Have you seen him on a big black platform, like talking to Dante Boxing Nation or
You're not gonna see him on one.
on nobody? And that's all I'm saying. Like you're not connecting with your peoples. You making us feel like you don't even give a fuck about us. So how you think we're supposed to feel about you? Now I'm saying we still rap for your motherfucking ass, but like you say, Keon, he got that attitude. I don't give a fuck if y'all fuck with me or not. Y'all fake anyway. You want to put that
Now, but
perception out
see
there
the
without
thing
even look. Let me say this: you want to put that perception out there without even get to knowing the motherfucker. Like when his homeboys on there talking about, oh man, y'all don't give a fuck about Bud no way. If he win, lose, this, that. You don't know how people feel about Bud. Bud ain't never did no interview with no motherfucker to see how people feel about him, to see if they connect with him or not. So if you telling me you a homeboy, this, that, and third, you fuck with me all this and this, but you never came over my motherfucking house to kick with me not one time. But I'm seeing you go over this nigga house, over that nigga house, over that nigga house. But oh no, we homeboys, bro. You never come to my shit. Then what you think I'm a think? And you letting me see you go over these niggas' houses, kicking it with them, having fun, lollygagging, talking. But when it come to us, I don't talk, or I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Salute Brian Custer for getting the interview. I do respect that. You know what I'm saying? But come on, that shit was way overdue, bro. Way overdue. But go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't see Bud several times, even when I was, working in media and shit. And the way he move is he don't fuck with none of the black media. Like he don't. Like he'll see like the white platforms. If
Yeah.
they big, he'll fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? But he not gonna talk to black media. He just don't, you know. And I think and it's crazy because other fighters are a lot of other fighters. If you black, they'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They interact with you. They don't act like that. And he act a certain type of way. He move a certain type of way. But I just think that he kind of got that arrogance to him. Like, oh well, shit, I ain't fucking with you. Like you ain't you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't this big, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
But where has that got you? I know. I mean, yeah, you got a great career, but as far as your notoriety, don't complain about it not being where it should be, or feel like that you should be bigger than what you are if you ain't taking the necessary steps that you need to. Like, come on, man, you're not supporting the black media that's covering you. You don't want to support them. Okay, fuck around and fall off and lose one of these fights, and then see how I go
Trying to tell you.
with the media platforms that you support that really don't give a fuck about you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and fall off and see how they gonna treat your ass.
Mm-hmm. Because Fight Hub will be there for the Mexicans. Radio Raheem, punk ass IFL TV, William Hill, and Kruger, they gonna be there for the British people. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have top ranking ESPN, they gonna be there for the Ukrainians. You know what I'm saying? We know PBC got our side. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to you, Bud, you doing this and that. And that's why I say it's always gonna be the black motherfucker that stick behind you, win, lose, or draw. And our dollar is the most powerful dollar in the fucking world. So why not? You understand? Why not? Kurt Anderson say Keon is right. That's what happened when Hopkins beat Trinidad at the Garden. He became popular overnight. Sport Advantage say war commentator is kind of lit. I like war commentator.
Yeah, war go hard.
Yeah, he say Nebraska media not popping. nobody likes him at first, like a chip on his shoulder from it. There could be some, but you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't about what happened then, it's about now. And it's about taking advantage of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like even now it's still a sport and you know what you gotta do to get out there and pump a fight. Cause just saying you want to fight a nigga ain't gonna make the fight happen. We know the fight don't get made on Twitter or fucking Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So even with that being a situation, yes, it's hype. Give a motherfucker a narrative to put behind the shit, but how many nerves niggas go want? How many arguments can you have before niggas get to saying, man, we tired of that shit. Y'all niggas just talk. We moving on to the next. You know what I'm saying?
And see, money, it go back to what I was saying earlier. Like even just how we just talking about the situation right now. The thing is, it's a frustration with Bud because we look at him and we see how he moved and we like, man, he's solid. You know what I'm saying? He's solid, but then he do other shit and it gets you frustrated. You know what I'm saying? It's just like even if it's who he fighting and you know, or how he moving, is you see he's solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about his ring skills. I'm just saying, like, as a person, you see him with his family, you see how he moved, you know, when he interacted with everybody in the gym, you know, you see he's solid. But then it's just and you know, you don't want to have to get on here and say this shit. But then you got to keep it 100.
Facts, bro. For real. It's just what it is, though, man. Because, like I say, we gonna get criticized anyway. If we say one thing, oh, y'all don't fuck with him or y'all don't do this or that. Nah, we ain't gonna keep our mouth closed. We grown ass man too, nigga. Shit, we ain't gonna cater to your motherfucking ass now. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it real all the way around the board and we fuck with you. But we ain't about to cater to you, nigga, just to get no interview or kiss your ass like, oh, we gotta have Bud. Nah, homie, that ain't what it is. Well, we go fuck with you. Like I said, I'm gonna fuck with you regardless. I like the fight style. I'm gonna big you up. I'm gonna give you your props on when it's supposed to be there. I'm gonna respect you as a man because, like I said, I don't know you in person. We don't know your reasons, but I just know sometimes some things just don't be looking right to me. And the way Bomac be talking and shit like that, and then you know shit just don't be adding up. I don't know if that's just how shit done in Omaha, Nebraska, and that's how Negroes move out there, but we ain't on that type of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing but respect for him until he show us different. If he really come out and just say, you know what I'm saying? But even with that, like I said, when his homeboy came out and they were saying all the shit he was saying and shit and laughing and joking, like, I'm like, man, that's so fucking lame and weak. You calling out motherfuckers talking about, oh, this nigga's a bitch and they don't fuck with you and y'all really don't fuck with Bud. If he lose, y'all niggas gonna be off the bandwagon, this, that, and all that, and this. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You talking about you was an amateur fighter. You never fought a professional fight in your life. And you trying to judge a motherfucker. Come on now, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. For real, though.
Dude is a character.
My brother Fanon International in the building, man. What's good, Fanon? We over here cooking on Bud now, Fanon, bro. You know? Cooking on Bud now. And then talking about, you know, these weak ass dudes that's trying to shit on Wilder, talking all that bullshit. You know, man, just word shit. Just word shit. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it with my brother, everything boxing, Keon in the building. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, bro, that's just word, though. But like I say, Bud ass, man, I don't know, bro. But I just know one thing. If he take a loss, and I ain't praying on his downfall, so I don't want motherfuckers to, oh, you saying if he loses? No, I don't pray on no man downfall. You know, he put in the hard work, he stay in great shape. But if he take a loss, then you go see the truth, like Keon said. You go see the truth. And it's gonna be who to pick his ass up and build his ass back up, Keon? Us, the black motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But you know.
OG Money, for now, right there, the dollar sign, OG Money, right there at the thing. Appreciate you, OG. I say that all the time, bro. Everybody get their nigga wake up moment, bro. And Bud, listen, partner. You go get yours, bro. But you know what I don't get with him, though, Keon? That's what I don't get with Bud, bro.
What's that?
He never questioned Bob Earn. Him or Bomac never questioned Bob Earn, bro. They never questioned Bob Earn on why did Bob Earn stop the Manny Pacquiao fight. They never said that shit. Like they never said nothing about it. Never.
I think they didn't got into it behind the scenes about it. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you not? How could you not? But they ain't said nothing about it, publicly. They ain't spoke about it publicly, but I mean, they've had to say something behind the scenes about the shit.
Yeah, well, I know Bob Earn said that shit right on stage that I didn't want it to happen right in their face, and they ain't say shit about it. So, man, that's all I'm saying though. So when you saying, oh, because when he came out on Brian Custon, he was saying, Manny Pacquiao, he been ducking me, he didn't want to fight me. But Bob Earn came out and said to your face that I didn't make the fight happen because I didn't want Manny to get beat up in a fucking brutal sport. This is a brutal sport.
Yeah, he stopped the fight, but you knew that was some bullshit. I knew that was some bullshit when I first heard him say that shit years ago. Talking about, oh, he was protecting Manny Pacquiao. When have you ever heard Bob Arum protecting a fighter?
Man, I look at it like this. I feel like this, bro. I feel like Bob Arum thought that he was going to get, and I still feel like it. I think he thought that the Floyd Mayweather fight was still going to take place in Manny Pacquiao. And if you put Bud in the ring with him and Bud beat his ass, then there's no second fight. And he want the big money. You know what I'm saying? He want the big money. That's how
it could have been that. It could have very well been that, or it could have just been that Bob Arum didn't want to come out that pocket and pay Manny Pacquiao that 20 mil.
20 million. And he said
it was one of the two. Or it could have been both of them, but the whole thing is, oh, I didn't want him to get hurt. I was saving him. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, when we trying to save them dollars in your pocket, that's about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to save the dollars in the pocket.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Because I mean, Terrence Crawford got hella skills. Terrence Crawford do his thing. But come on now. Terrence Crawford is not Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, I was trying to save him from just getting hurt. Come on, man.
Man. He ain't Wilder from a long point,
That's what I'm saying. Like that, he's talking about like he had bricks in his fist.
What's your thoughts on this though? What's your thoughts on him saying? Like I said, I never question nobody nothing on a boxing shit, but when he was talking about, he knew that Fury was gonna come in and beat Wilder in the second fight after he took his best punch. It's nothing he could have did for him and shit like that. Fanon, thank you so much. Fanon, thank you so much. Appreciate you, OG. Appreciate you. When he came out talking about, oh, I felt like when he took his best punch, after that, it was over. I knew Fury was gonna come in and win and all that shit. What you thought about that?
Bro, I talked about that. I talked about that on the show. The thing is like how he first he came out and he was talking about how Fury is his favorite fighter, and Fury is the fighter out of everybody that he just loved to see, and this and that, and then he said that he said that he told everybody that Fury was gonna win the first fight. So why would you come out and even say some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like basically what he was saying to me was, yeah, I was rooting for Fury. Now he didn't say those exact words, but if you listen to what he was saying and put everything together, that's what he was telling you. Like, oh, I knew Fury was gonna win. I was rooting for Fury. He already told you that was his favorite fighter to watch out of everybody.
You kind of got low, Key. Like something happened to your mic.
Can you hear me now?
We hear you though, but it's like that must sound like you on the. I don't know. It ain't sound like he was at first.
Hold on.
Yeah, but my thing is like after everything you know about Tyson Fury coming in, being a cheat, and I ain't got no problem. Like everybody want to say, oh, he did this, he did that. All right, but after everything we know about Fury and things like that, you say he's your favorite fighter to watch right now. Tyson Fury is your favorite fighter to watch. And I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make this something like that. But you telling me Fury is your favorite fighter to watch? Out of all the fucking fighters, say something, Key.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go, bro. Yeah.
All right.
But now, if you're still in the building, I appreciate you, big bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it. So now, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that, champ. Thank you, OG. Much love. Go ahead, Key.
Nah, I was just saying, basically, he was letting everybody know in so many words that he was going for Fury, both fights.
Facts.
Like, why would you come out and say some shit like that?
Facts, bro.
Like, come on. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like with all of these situations, he going out of his way to go against the grain.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's why Earl be different, bro.
You dig what I'm saying? But then still want everybody to ride with him. That's the shit that be killing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's going on, and you basically let everybody know that you went against the grain and you was rooting against your countryman. That's the way that I took it. Like I said, he didn't say those exact words, but if you listen to what he was saying, that's basically what he was saying. And then he didn't even giving Wilder no chance.
That's exactly what he's saying, bro.
Yeah, and then he ain't even giving Wilder no chance in the run back.
And that's the shit I be saying too, bro. Like, you Negroes going out here going to get, and like, if you felt like this dude was gonna win, bro, like, at least keep it to your goddamn self.
Yeah, why would you say some shit like that?
Yeah, bro, you ain't even gotta come out and put it in the air. Like, no one. But Wilder always going for you Negroes though. I'm talking about win, lose, or draw, you still go for your people, bro. And something like this in a big fucking fight like this, bro. Win, lose, or draw, bro. You go for your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's why I be saying, man, like, no, man. I don't know what to say about Crawford, bro. For real. I don't know what to say about Crawford. For real, cheap. I ain't finna even go there, though. But I almost said something. But, man, look, bro. I just look at it as bullshit. I know real niggas when I see one. I ain't saying he ain't a real nigga, but some just a little bit. Some just ain't sitting right. You know what I'm saying? Some just ain't sitting right. And then, like I say, the way Bo Mac be talking, and I ain't want to get into it with his son who was on there, but how he always talking about, oh, Earl a drunk, but Bud don't drink. He leave that to me. But you drinking up every goddamn thing. But you want to say Earl a drunk. You drinking up everything up under the sun, but Earl a drunk though. Like, come on, Bo Mac, bro. Please stop it, man.
See, this is the thing with Bo Mac, and this is me saying this. This ain't money saying it. But when Bo Mac pulled that shit, when he told you he was gonna come on the show and had you sitting there, that's some fake ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the excuse was. You know what I'm saying? If he got pissed off about something, if somebody told him something, he should have came on the motherfucking show and told you, like, hey, what's this, and that? Or he should have hit you up and been like, man, fuck you. I ain't coming on your show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew what it was. But
you know what I'm saying? But it ain't even getting pissed off at it. It's just showing like you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're not real. You ain't real about what you, because if you say you gonna do something, I don't care what the thing is, you do it if you have the ability to do it. If you don't have the ability to do it, or if you change your mind and be like, no, I ain't fucking with him, well, let that man know that.
And it was gonna be
that's just the rules that I you know what I'm saying, the code that I live by.
And it was gonna be a good fucking show, bro. I had good fucking questions for him, nothing but respect for him and shit like that. But I followed that bitch up the next week with Derrick James, though, so it was all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bounce back tough with it, but yeah, like I was gonna ask some questions though. I was gonna ask him why.
Yeah, but you talk all.
Yeah.
You talk all of that big shit.
Yeah.
But can't nobody ask you the questions.
Right.
You want to talk all of that big shit and say what you want to say when you want to say it, but can't nobody ask you no questions in return. Exactly. You see how he did Fred. Oh.
You got on Spence draws. Oh, you wearing Spence draws.
Yeah, like this man, you know what I'm saying? You get mad because everybody you think everybody is supposed to tell you that Terrence
Bud,
Crawford's gonna beat EJ? Everybody don't feel that way.
exactly, bro.
Just vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't feel that EJ gonna beat Terrence Crawford. It ain't nothing to get mad over. And I don't want to do no interview. You know what I'm saying? Like you childish as hell.
I swear to God, bro.
Like he hella childish. That's why I don't care. Y'all can say whatever, but to me, that wasn't no real shit. To me, that was some, that was not no real shit.
Yeah, the people knew it though. Like, man, ain't no more. Well, no, man, we kicked the steel, bro. We was there deep. We was still talking shit. Motherfucker was ready to. They was ready. The chat was ready, bro. But
Yeah,
no,
I was there. I watched the whole show, but that
right,
shit just
bro.
rubbed me. It just rubbed me the wrong way because it's like, you know what I'm saying. If you a man, you could tell that man like, okay, fuck it. I would even respect if he had to hit you. You know what I'm saying, privately and be like, man, fuck you. I don't fuck with you. I ain't doing it.
Right. At least
And
be a,
I'm pretty sure you would have had respected that shit more. Like,
hell
hey, well,
yeah.
shit. At
Yeah.
least he told me he wasn't doing it.
Right, bro. Right. But I knew the play. Like when he want to come in and shit, I hit him up. I say, okay, I get what it is, bro. It's all good. But
Like,
like,
man, that's what females do. Females do shit like that.
yeah,
Ignore it. You know what I'm saying?
and I still got respect for him though for the shit he doing. Like you know how we is, key man. That shit don't bother us, bro. We let that shit
Nah.
and keep
It's
it pushing. You
just
know what I'm saying?
it's just something that I felt like I wanted to address to because he tried to act like, like he's so perfect and he's so rich. Like, man, come on now. Like
Uh-huh.
like like you say, he always talking shit about Errol Spence, trying to bring down his character on shit that don't have nothing to do with boxing. But let's talk about your character.
Always, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your character.
Yeah.
And then we gonna see who more solid between you and EJ. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
no comparison.
Swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro. And that's why I look at him though, and I was gonna ask him though. One of them was what, like, why every time you speak on Earl though, bro? Like it gotta be negative, bro. Like you, like even though one sense you want to say this about him on Trail, but now, like even when you talk about him, oh he's a drunk. You don't give him credit for a skill level. You want to say he's just basic, straight up and down. He a cool fighter, but he basic. He don't do this. He don't do that. I be like, man, come on, bro.
And the
Yeah,
thing is, it's like, dog, you a trainer. You the trainer. You don't even hear these two men disrespecting each other like that.
right.
When you hear these two men talk about each other, it's all respect. You know what I'm saying? It's all a competitive nature. It's all respect. Errol Spence don't disrespect him. He don't disrespect Errol Spence. You the trainer. You older than both of these dudes. You supposed to be over them. And you out here acting like a damn fool, calling, drunk this and this and that. Man, come on now, dog. I
And
don't know. He just ain't never,
but it's
huh?
like from the beginning though, bro. Like it was from the beginning. Like every time he said something about Earl, bro, it's always been a negative light. But when
Yeah,
Derek,
he broke, he living paycheck to paycheck and all of that shit.
But when Derek James used to speak on Bud Crawford, bro, it was nothing but respect early on. Like go to Derek James interviews, bro, on Dante Boxing Nation. It was another interview he did though, bro. But every time Derek spoke on terms Bud Crawford, early on it was respect, like he's a great fighter. With him and Earl fight, if it happen, come to it, it's gonna be a great fight, man. Terms Bud Crawford, I like to watch him fight. I like Terms Bud Crawford. Earl Spence showing Bud nothing but love. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
But I mean, Bomac just always just like he had a fucking enema. I'm like, man, why the fuck every time you gotta go on somebody's show, it's always negative and shit like that about Earl, bro. It never was nothing positive, bro. You know what
It's
I mean?
just jealousy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like, bro, what, like you speaking down on him like you hate the man for what? You know what I'm saying? But then you gonna chill Boston talk, say, oh, I'm just hyping the fight. I want both of them to get their money and shit like that. But after that, right after that, you still turn back around and shit on them and say things like, "Come on, bro." Like, come on,
That's
bro.
what that goes back to what I said, the shit that he did with you. He ain't real. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Stand on your square. Don't go on there when you get on the show because it's chat full of Errol Spence, you know, people that love EJ. Now, oh, I was just doing that to hype the fight. Come on, bro. No, dog. No, you wouldn't. When you don't go that far when you trying to hype the fight and then continue to do it and continue to get personal.
Real
When you
person.
hyping the fight, you talking about your man will beat the shit out of this man and this and that.
Right. A drunk ain't shit. And he ain't
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying? That just go back like to show you that he ain't real. You know what I'm saying? He ain't standing on his square. Oh, I was just doing that to hype the fight. Come on, man. Don't come on here and say that now and try to change your tone like, oh, it wasn't real. I was just playing around. Man, no, you wasn't.
Right, for real. And then right after that, you go right back to dogging the man out. Like, bro,
Exactly.
we ain't stupid from a long shot. Like, we think
How is that hyping the fight?
Because that's called defamation of character to me.
Yeah.
That ain't called hyping the fight. You ain't even talking about the fight. You ain't talking about a drunk ain't shit, and you know what I mean? Oh, he been ducking, he's scared, and you know, we go beat his ass. Like, all right, you saying what y'all gonna do to him in the ring? All right, that's what you feel. But outside of shit, like, come on, bro, because ain't no motherfucker perfect, bro. You damn sure ain't perfect, and Bud damn sure ain't perfect. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you gotta keep that shit 100 all the way around the board, because you fucking with niggas that's real niggas, and they can bring some shit out. No, but luckily we ain't just like that. We ain't like that, for real.
And just like when you know, a couple years ago, when out of the blue he started talking about, oh, EJ, he broke, he living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
What it wasn't even true, but even if it was, what did that shit have to do with anything at that point in time?
That man pockets at that. What that man pockets got to do with you?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about shit that trainers don't even be talking about shit like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We all know all of the dumb shit that Abel Sanchez used to be talking, but he didn't even talk about shit like that. He ain't never get, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That just show you like his he was just real jealous. He got a jealous and envy of Errol Spence, you know, because and we know what it is. He look at EJ and he wishes and thinks that him and Bud should be in that position.
Yeah.
And he can't stand it. That's where the animosity comes from. Because you could look at somebody and you can see you know, true animosity. That's true animosity. That's not just boxing talk right there.
Facts, bro. Like, you got something against that man for real, bro. Cause I mean, every interview we go to, we can pull up an interview right now in Bomac on Errol Spence. It's gonna be negative. That shit is gonna be negative, bro. And I say that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, you don't respect nothing from that man at all. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? He basic, straight up and down, no this and that. Or we go tear his ass up. And
it's always when I be hearing him talk, that shit be tripping me out because I'm like, damn, he basically just disregard him like he a fucking journeyman.
Like a regular nigga, bro.
Like he just a you know what I'm saying, some journeyman that got a belt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he ain't nothing special about him. He's there. Oh, he like I don't see nothing good to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? What you mean? You don't see nothing at all that he okay. All right. Well, train if that's the case, well, train Terrence Crawford to fight him like you don't see nothing good and ain't nothing special about it. Go ahead and do that then.
Facts.
If you really about what you say you about, go ahead and train Terrence Crawford like he finna go in there and fight a nobody that ain't nothing special about, that you don't see nothing in him. Go ahead and do that then.
See what happened.
Yeah.
Really.
Bo Mac a funny character, man.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I say. It is what it is. Like I said, I respect him for what he did inside the ring, this, that, and the third. But everybody don't know. Like I say, hell of a trainer, bro. Hell of a
trainer, though.
But like you say, everybody not go pick Bud to beat Errol Spence, man. And you gotta understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, motherfuckers are gonna say what they want to say, but people can't people can pick Earl to beat Bud in a respectful way, but you won't even get him a motherfucking chance to even talk. You know what I'm saying? For real. Soon somebody say something. Oh, oh man, you hating on Bud. Oh, Earl this or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Keep that shit real, man. You don't even let motherfuckers say why they think it or nothing like that. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with both my man. But I'm with you on that one, bro.
Yeah, man.
But
Can, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. You got something else you want to touch on?
Okay, yeah. Nah, man. Shit. We pretty. Nah, I don't really got nothing else I want to touch on. Really, I just, I just hope that Bud fight. You know, if he do fight Ugas, I'm good with that. I do got him beating Ugas. I got him beating Ugas, but it's a fight that we still need to see a fight like that. We still need to see him in a fight like that. And for me, I need to see him beat somebody like Ugas so I can say, okay, yeah, he the number one pound for pound.
Facts.
But yeah, shit, man, I hope it happened. But if we go off of what Bud's saying, shit, he was talking like he wasn't gonna fight into 2021.
You think they trying to hold out until the fans come back?
That's what he was sounding like. Go back and watch that interview with Brian Custer. That's what he was kind of talking like. That he wouldn't, he probably wasn't gonna come back this year. So I mean, I don't know. But it's crazy for these fighters to be thinking like that because with this pandemic, who to say that the shit ain't gonna leave for a little bit and then come back stronger when the winter come again? Because it ain't even left yet. But
Yeah.
if they do get it under control, who to say the shit ain't gonna come back stronger?
That's what I was saying myself too. I said we don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. We don't know how long. They told us the heat's supposed to kill the shit. Motherfuckers going up. You saying people catching it by, especially the football teams, they motherfuckers catching it by
Yeah.
bundles, 13, 33. Like, come on now. What the fuck is shit going to? So
So
you think y'all gonna say they let somebody into a stadium of 17,000 and 20,000 motherfuckers? Something like the Cowboy Stadium, but the Rams new stadium, like these motherfuckers got ridiculous amount of people that go up in there. So it's gonna be weird, bro. This shit gonna be weird. Like I say, we don't know when this shit go really, get back on track, bro. You know what I'm saying? So all we can do is sit and wait and see what crack.
yeah, so to be sitting up saying like, oh, I'm gonna fight in 20, you don't know when you gonna fight it if you ain't, willing to fight without no crowd.
Facts, bro. Facts. And then so much I
Yeah.
want to take a pay cut. We'll see about that, homie.
Yeah, like you ain't gonna do this and you ain't gonna do that. Like, come on. Like you ain't see you not ultimately when it come down to it, you're not running nothing.
Facts. Not even in position to run the shit. You ain't even big
Not
enough.
if you say, well, I'm gonna just sit on the shelf and I'm not gonna fight at all right, well, cool. I mean, you ain't at the end of the day. I mean, who are you really hurting if you do that?
Because you're still on the contract getting this fights. So you can't go nowhere until
You
you
know
get
what I'm saying?
So you getting old, you sitting on the couch getting old, while these young motherfuckers getting hungrier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like EJ, he was like, "Fuck, I'll fight in the motherfucking empty arena if you pay me.
Hell yeah.
I
Shit.
ain't tripping."
As long as the checks what the checks are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, we spar with nobody in there all the time. I ain't worried about it.
Facts. We can get it in. Shit. And like I said, when I be watching the fights, I'm always on mute streaming the fight anyway. So shit. I really,
Yeah.
some people feel like they need a crowd, but I know what it is. It's really about the money, though. That's what it's really about. I just want to pack it in and get that paper.
But I mean, if you certain cast that if you got star power, you can still put up big pay-per-view numbers though.
Yeah, because motherfuckers want to see the fight.
Now everybody that ain't in the stadium, they gonna pay for the pay-per-view.
You think, well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it get bigger though, but They still can make some, like you say, he still can put up great numbers because motherfuckers gonna want to see the fight, but it got to be the right fight. And I think
Yeah.
I do believe Earl and Danny is gonna pop, bro.
Oh yeah, of course that shit gonna pop. Of course it's gonna pop. But the thing is with that, now you gotta ask the question is if shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because we see things as rising. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I think they try to make it like for a minute, like, oh, okay, well, once July come around, August come around, it's not gonna be no more, coronavirus around. And we see this shit is rising and steady rising, right?
Yeah,
So um I think they was, all for some reason thinking like, okay, well, by the time the EJ and Danny Garcia fight, it's gonna be a crowd. We're gonna be back to normal. And
uh-huh.
that ain't looking like what it's gonna be.
Right.
So um when are we gonna have the first big fight with no crowd? Because that's what it looked like it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because these fights that they giving us right now is just fights to they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They just fights to for us fans to have something to watch to
Yeah,
keep some of these fighters active. But what's gonna be the first big fight with no crowd? Because it's gonna have to happen.
Earl and Danny.
You think it's gonna be Earl and Danny,
Yep.
or
Yep.
will it be Lomachenko and Teofimo?
Bob Ernst, man, you don't want to do that without no crowd.
So I mean, I don't know. Shit don't make no sense.
I just read on there. He talking about, yeah, it's looking like it, but without the crowd. He keep talking about without the crowd.
So what big fight is Bob gonna make without the crowd?
That's what I'm saying. Bob trying to stall us with these little fights he give.
Is he still? Does he think he's still gonna be able to? You know what I'm saying? Continue put these fights that not meaningful to nobody all the way up until how long?
2021.
You dig what I'm saying? We ain't gonna take that shit into 2021. So eventually, before the year is out, we're gonna have to get some big fights.
Facts, bro.
If we don't, boxing is going to go back to what it was in them days. Okay, remember back when the Super Six tournament was going on with Andre Ward and in the early 2010, like boxing had took a big downfall for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A huge plummet. I was still watching everything,
Me
but
too.
boxing had took a bit,
It's not after the Super Six.
motherfuckers that try to clown if you told them you was watching boxing.
Right.
Why boxing? So boxing had, fell off
Facts.
real bad for a minute. And that's what's gonna happen again if they think that they can, just keep pushing these fights that's not meaningful to nobody all the way up until, 2021 sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we gonna watch it. But
Mm-hmm.
the people that's kind of, on the fence, they gonna forget about boxing, especially if other sports come around and they start playing in the arenas with no fans and stuff.
Yep. And motherfuckers look at the mainstream sports way bigger than boxing.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. But I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Keep it going for 3. Anything else you
yeah.
want to tell people, Keith?
Nah, man, I'm feeling laid down myself. But man, I appreciate you, Money,
Yeah,
having me on. Everybody, make sure if you're still in the building, hit the like button. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And salute to everybody in the chat. Um, y'all know where you can find me. Subscribe to the channel. Everything boxing and sports.
all facts, all facts. I want to appreciate everybody for riding with us, man. Had a good show, went for 3 hours. Thank to everybody who donated and showed me love. Like I say, man, this one in the beginning, show love, man, respect to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all did put a smile on a brother face, and I appreciate y'all for that, man. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up. It's your boy Money. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's OG Money on Cash App, 52 at gmail.com, on PayPal. If you can't, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the video. It's all respect, man. Y'all stay safe out there. As I always say, big dog status, man. Shouts out to the LDBC, man. Great brothers, man. Much respect, and I ride for the LDBC 100%. So don't get it fucked up out in these streets, you dig? But thank y'all, man. We will be back with another one. Y'all be safe out there. Peace and love.